Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream, light into the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep that fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tapping, joy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dog, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never fall, ready for the quake. Amplified live stream, light into the night. Gaming all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Bright. Keep up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Bright. Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream, light into the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smash them with might. Amplified forever, keep that fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tapping, joy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dog, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never.
Dude, they just evaporate. They just evaporate in front of you. Oh, dude. Ash Ketchum got shit on me, baby. You know what? No, still don't give a fuck.
Good shot.
I saw it. Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No self-res for you.
Oh my god.
What? That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this! What is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We're back live, ready to roll with that Monday motherfucking stream. And there, of course, more Pokopia. What else would I be fucking playing? It's pretty much all I'm going to be playing for the next little while until Crimson Desert goes live. I'm really interested in that game. But then we'll be back on Pokopia pretty quickly as well after that, because I have an addiction and I want to continue to fuel that addiction. Is it unhealthy? Who knows? We're going to just continue to play it. It is Monday, which does mean we will be ending up a little bit earlier on today's stream. On Mondays, I do got to pick Ash up from nursery. So I got to end up a little bit earlier because of that, because Lou is in London on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesdays. But I think from next week onwards, Lou is only in the office Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So it means Monday should be going back to normal full stream lengths in there. And last week was normal full stream length anyway. She actually wasn't even in the office last week at all. Was she in the office at all last week? I have no idea. So yeah, last week had a normal full length stream anyway. But yeah, it does mean I'm gonna end up and pick up Ash in there. Yeah, woohoo, shut the fuck up, Spike. Yeah, we're back. More Pokopia. We are finally progressing some of the story at this stage. We have spent a lot of time doing lots of stuff. We've spent a lot of time doing lots of stuff, but also we haven't really done that much stuff at the same time. Like, we've been busy. We have been active every minute of every hour we've been playing this game. We have been constantly doing stuff, but we've barely done anything. This game has so much to do. It is overwhelming, the amount of stuff this game has to do in it. It is spectacular. I fucking love it. And even while we're cranking up our hours of gameplay right now, there is still so many new things that we are just constantly encountering and learning. It's a motherfucking blast. We have explored further out of our starting zone, because where you start off in the game is just one of the many towns in the game. So if you're watching us over the last couple of days, you've been playing the game yourself, you've been watching other streamers or watching any other videos or anything like that, the majority of people are all playing in that, you know, playing in the same world. That's one of the towns. Yeah. Right now, we know there is at least 1, 2, 3. We know there's at least 5, potentially more. No, 6. And then your Dream Islands, which I'm not going to count the Dream Islands. But we have your Cloud Island. We have the starting area. We then went through the 2 gates. So that led us to 2 new worlds. And then we know there's 2 more gates behind those. So we know that leads to another 2 more worlds. There might be more gates behind that. I have no idea how many of these towns there is. So the main story, the main objective is of the on. All the Pokemon are just kind of waking up in these habitats and they're like, I don't actually know how I got here. There's of course story lore stuff if you're reading all the text throughout the game. Looks like there was some pandemic or something that went down in the game, some form of an extinction event maybe. Don't fully know. The game is very cryptic about all this, but what we do know is it looks like all the Pokemon were stored up in their Pokeballs in the PC system while all the humans went to space. And then they were going to be periodically sending humans back to check out on the revitalization of the world. If that sounds like the plot of Wall-E to you, it is. It's the exact plot of Wall-E. It's literally Wall-E, which we just discovered yesterday from all the in-game text and stuff that you're reading. You are genuinely just playing Wall-E. It's very, well, there might be more stuff, but from the point of the game we are right now and from all the text we've been reading, because there's loads like journals and notes throughout the game, some leftover bits of info. So from reading all of those, yeah, it's pretty much it's Wall-E. It's Wall-E. I found a note talking about meteorology anomalies damaging the surface. Okay, I don't think I've seen that one. Either I didn't read it properly or I haven't seen that one. There's so many things I just haven't seen in the game yet. The game is overwhelmingly full of stuff, which is fucking great. But yeah, as of right now, it looks like humans are in space. Pokemon were stored up in their Pokeballs for safety. And now, for some reason, the Pokemon are slowly appearing back in the game, but there is no signs of humans. And everything is barren and bare, which is technically kind of the same word. And it is now our job to make sure each of these areas is nice and fruitful. And we're hoping by repopulating and making all of these towns back to its former glory, that the humans will come back, but they're probably dead in space. I'm going to say, from their point of view, it's less Wall-E in space and more Alien, like Ridley Scott kind of shit. Yeah, like not the good kind of Alien. So I think the humans are dead. Yeah, and some form of internal clock on Pokemon's Pokeballs have just like reset. Like did the Pokeballs hit like a Y2K maybe? And the Pokeball's expiration date just clicked in, and that's why all the Pokemon are slowly appearing. Because prior to us appearing in the world and all the other Pokemon, the only Pokemon that was there in the world was Tanglegrowth. And by the sounds of it, he was never in a Pokeball. He was just a roaming Pokemon. Which then also begs the question, what about all the wild Pokemon? It seems like the only Pokemon we're encountering is Pokemon who were in Pokeballs. So how is Tanglegrowth alive? If all of the Pokemon were stored up in their Pokeballs and put in the PC system for their safety, and that's the reason why there's technically no wild Pokemon, only trainer-caught Pokemon, how is Tanglegrowth alive then in that case? Does he know something more than we know? Think about that one for a sec. Where's all the wild Pokemon? Why has Tanglegrowth been here the whole time? How has he not experienced this cataclysmic event that's happened on the world? He wasn't in his Pokeball. What's going on with that one? We'll get more stuff throughout the game, obviously, because there is a story with the entire game. But yeah, so we spent quite a lot of time in Area 1, making our area look nice and good, setting up some crops, getting Pokemon some proper houses, trying to refine the area a little bit. There's still, well, I have one half of the village looking nice, the top half of the village with the PC and stuff I haven't even touched yet, just because we got to a stage where I was like, we've been here for 3 days now. I should probably venture into the next section of the game at some stage, because we know there's at least 2 more sections. And then we get into those 2 sections, and there's at least 2 more sections behind them. And we don't know how many more there might be another 2 sections behind that, or there might not be. We don't fucking know. But yeah, yesterday we went off adventuring, we done some stuff. We then also came back with a bonus late night stream, threw in a second stream in there, got another 3-4 hours in on some late night segments. So we were grinding some hours in some Pokemon yesterday. So because we grind so many hours in Pokemon yesterday, I think it's only fair that we take a little bit of a break and we go play more Pokopia. Come on. Does anybody even believe we're going to be taking a break? Let's get straight back into this. Oh, yes, give that info, Ben. As the original trainer dies, they return to being wild Pokemon. Oh, interesting. I have no idea how Pokeballs would link up with human vitals in space or anything, but I like it, though. I do like that one. Security Camera 1 has spotted new Pokemon. Ooh. So, Security Camera 1 in this area, I placed up high in the mountain because... Oh, what's that, dude? Because it's day. So I made the habitat when it was nighttime, which would have got us a Nocturne, a Noctowl, whatever his name is. Noctowl? Hoot's evolution. Noctowl, right? Isn't that right? Anyway, we placed that at nighttime, but now we didn't get any bites at nighttime. So now it's daytime, so I'm assuming it's going to be Pidgeot is what we're going to see. Pidgeotto. And also with this one, there's 2 Pokemon that can spawn in. You need a perch and a microphone, and 2 different Pokemon can spawn in. One can spawn in at daytime, one can spawn in at nighttime. Hoot is the pre-evolution. We're not looking for Hoot. We already have Hoot. I'm looking for the evolution of Hoot. Noctowl, Nocturne, whatever his name is. You just repeated the previous Pokemon I already listed, which is not the correct Pokemon. So, I'm assuming you are the daytime spawn, and so is the one up top going to be daytime. Unless this guy got discovered during the nighttime. I don't know. No idea. Let's see. What's safe for your habitat? Yeah, daytime in there. So you are the common spawn. So we don't know what the nighttime spawn is. The nighttime spawn is a rare spawn. So unfortunately, we didn't get that. So Chatot, what can you do? Nice. We have a second fly Pokemon. And we're getting lots of these hype Pokemon now. When there's music playing, they'll just kind of like get the mood moving on top of it, which is pretty cool. Pokemon with the fly specialty can fly you to Pokemon you're searching for. How does that work? Can I just like talk to you and you'll just like bring me there? I actually haven't used this. How do we get you to fly me? And how does he know what Pokemon I'm looking for? We haven't actually used the fly ability yet, so I have no idea. When you finally link up to Switch 1, they spawn in as a duplicate of you. No character creation. They also can't interact with workbenches or habitat. They have access to all the same skills you do, but they can't craft anything. Okay, so they can walk around, they can interact with Pokemon, they can break stuff, they can place stuff, I assume. Oh. Oh no. Scoot. Right with the yawn. Perfect. So she was still able to be playing on her Switch 1, right? Like you guys were still on 2 separate systems. So it's basically like a co-op player with some limited functionalities. Okay. Still cool that it works like that though. So if you craft something and drop it, they can then use it. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. So it's kind of like a base level editing is only allowed. Fair. Hello. Gonna be Pidgeotto. Oh my god, I am shocked. It's Pidgeotto. So shocked. Whoa, who are you? I found this place first, pal. I created this place. Question to everybody. I want to evolve my Haunter in Leaf Green when I get home from work. Would anybody be down to help me? No, Pokopia on my side. Also, there is... should we tell him? Or Leaf Green and Fire Red on the Switch 1 and Switch 2. There is battling and there is trading locally. So you need to be in the same room as the person to be able to do it, which simulates how trading and battling was back on the original games. It's also just a way for Nintendo to not host online servers for you to play your old games, which is super annoying. But yeah, there is no online true Wi-Fi. You have to be in person. So you need another person with a Switch 1 or a Switch 2. So if you have a friend, you can literally just bop out your Nintendo Switch and wirelessly in the same room play with or against each other, or play battle against each other or trade each other. But unfortunately, there is no Wi-Fi trading like current gen Pokemon games, which honestly, that would have been such a, if they enabled that would have been such a fucking killer feature, man. But they didn't. Yeah, I spent $20 for a game and they fixed 1 or 2 bugs in it. There was actually a couple bugs that they fixed, and that was basically it. Oh, and then they also added in the 2 events, so you can get Ho Lugia and Deoxys. So they added those in because they were events that previously can't have access to. So you know they tweaked like 2 things. I know 1 bug that they fixed, and then they added in those tickets so you can catch those legendaries. But yeah, no online stuff. Used to watch you stream Destiny like 9 years ago. You'd always say you would always say you want to stream it, but people don't like watching it. Yeah, I only stream Destiny a very small amount. I probably had a total of like a handful of hours actually streaming in Destiny. Not all that much. Yeah, I like Destiny. Destiny was fun, but it was it killed my viewers every time I played it. So I didn't play it all that often. Played a decent chunk of Destiny 1, but it was not a remotely regularly streamed game for me. Like, at all. Right, fly and search. Cool. We now have 4 flyer Pokemon, which is very nice. Let's see. You've earned the recipe. Yes, please. What we got? Grass flooring can... I got a recipe for... I can just get dirt and water it. That seems... Unless it looks uniquely different. I don't know about that one. That one seems like a bad reward there. Seems like a really bad reward, man. More inhale. How am I actually doing for like berries and stuff? Yeah, we should pick up some I didn't actually gather any at all yesterday. Damn, dude. Good memory. Yeah. Highlight messages and shit was always super, super handy. Okay. Flowers. And just on any level for cacturn. Grow and litter. Only at nighttime though, so doesn't really benefit us all that much right now. We need more berries. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go check out on my crops that I made to see if crops can grow underground when they have no sunlight, or if I need to add in actual light sources. We don't have a fucking clue on that one, but we should know now. Give me this back. I left the camera up there, didn't I? We should definitely go grab that as well, because if not, I will forget. Those things cost like 100 of like your Pokegold, man. I need those, yeah. Got me Cubone last night. Yeah, man, solid builder Pokemon. You're gonna need them for your prefabs. The more builder Pokemon, the better. Parkour. I did leave it there. Let me go grab that bad boy. Gotta head out. We'll definitely see you in some streams. See you later, baby. Click. Right, thank you. And let's make our booties back then this direction. Yeet. We'll still grab a couple things along the way. Good morning to yourself, Machine. How you doing today, Master? How's your Monday treating you? Bonk. Tasty shit. Bonk. Oh, stream tomorrow is Ash's birthday. She will be 2. Me and Lou are just, you know, chilling with Ash. We're gonna bring her somewhere for the day, just have some fun, little family gang and stuff like that. And then we got family coming around on the weekend. They're gonna have a little small birthday party for Ash. Like, she's 2. She has no real friends. What a loser. How does she not have any friends yet, right? That's embarrassing. But like, she's 2. She doesn't really have any like friends and like shit along those lines yet. So yeah, we just some family around. Let's should get cake, she have presents and stuff like that. But you know, just gonna be a few family around. Just be nice. Do that on the weekend. Okay, we do have growth going on. That is good to see. Ah, nice. These do regrow beans. Because we picked these bean plants up and replaced them, and we weren't sure if they would continue to grow, but they do. Okay, nice-oo. And these are all different types of trees. I've got like 4 different types of trees that I'm growing here for different berries and stuff like that as well. Jump. How long you on for? Until I end the stream. Oh, someone's annoyed over here. You guys good? Well, you guys bicker amongst yourselves. But nice. We do know stuff does grow underground. Light source, not fully necessary. And our other house is indeed done. All finished. Thanks for waiting. We're all done with the Leaf Cottage. We worked really hard on it, so please come look. Time for big reveal. Brah, another one. Leaf Cottage. Cool, so we need to put at least 3 decorations in there, and then we're gonna put both of maybe our builders in there. We have both of our loggers in here, Pokemon that can get us logs. We'll probably put like both of our builders in here, and then we need to start the prefabrication for another one because they literally take a real world day to build. So the sooner we start those, which as you can see, I've already set up the area. Sooner we start those, the sooner they can be done. So let's go grab the prefab for that. So we can get that started ASAP. Because right now I can only make 1 of those at a time. So I can't even get 2. So we need to get them just like going while I'm off doing other stuff in the world. Start the build, piss off and forget about it. Oh, I do have a head. Oh, I think I have all the pieces to spawn this guy in. I think I have all the pieces for him. Ooh, I think that was the last piece I needed. I wasn't sure if I had the head or not. Oops, didn't mean to place that there. Boom. There you go. Interact so you're open. Thank you. Question is, where is all those fossil pieces? One thing I would like to see in this game is better organization of chests. There's no real proper way to organize your chests. I think that's it. Those 3 pieces. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. I think that's all we need for this guy. I think that's it. Maybe. One, 2, 3, 4. And let's move 1, 2. What am I missing? I thought that was it. 4 of those? Does he have a tail? Like, is there a tail fossil? It looks like it does, but is there a tail fossil? Well, have a look at the habitat thing. It'll be in here because we have the... Ah, there is a tail. You can see it in the preview image. Yeah. So, it's only 2 exhibition stands. Body, tail, head, legs. We have head, legs, body. I don't know if we have the tail. I know I have some other random fossil pieces, but I'm not sure if I have the tail or not. Let's go have a look. We may. This is the thing. Now I gotta go look through all my chests because I don't know where anything fucking is. I would like them to do an update to make chest organization better because chest organization is shit. It's not good. Maybe there's something late game that gives us some like auto sorting chests or merges our chests together or something. I don't fucking know. I'm hoping. But as of right now, God, man. All right, look how many chests we have. And most of these are full. Like so many. And in there, if you see a tail fossil, feel free to yell at me. Not too much though, please and thank you. I'll cry. Come on, give me a tail fossil. Do I have one? Come on. Only if you see a tail fossil, Spike. Not for no reason whatsoever. It'll hurt my feelings. We don't need to touch you guys yet. See anything there? Come on, give me another fossil. Give me that tail fossil. I hope I have it. It'd be really nice if we do. We got the shield fossil body. So we have the shield fossil head and the shield fossil body. But that's not what we're looking for right now. Nah, we don't have it. Right, now the question is, I also am looking for another item that I wasn't thinking about while I was in here. Dirt. We also need, well, first I should grab some decorations. There's 1. 2. Because I need to put 3 decorations in the last Poke Home we just made. And I need to find a different one of you guys. Where is my other prefab stuff? Not you, you're too big. I'm looking for the small, the in-between of you. Is what I'm currently looking for now. Draw a poster in there, so that'll be those 3 decorations. So you got the 3 decorations. to register our other little home that we made, our hut, as a house so we can register Pokemon in it. Now we just need to find where my last prefabbed blueprint is so I can start building the next one. Okay, well, good that we know we have a few boxes completely empty there. I also might not even have one of these prefab items I'm looking for. Oh, we also have another part of the armor fossil. Doesn't say it's a specific piece. It just says armor fossil. Looks like a smooth shield. Okay. Where is that motherfucking prefabbed item? I also might not even have one. I might have used all the ones I had. But I think I can go buy another one if not. Okay, let's go look and see if I have another spare one. We just need that tail. I shall get you, Mr. Tail. For now, you look pretty cool nonetheless. Skirt. Right, well, we got some decorations to go throw up in our second house we just made, because we need at least 3 decorative items before a house can be a house. So it can just be anything for now. We're not going to go too wild with it. Just 3 of the first things I find, just so it's registered as a house. And then, of course, the actual Pokemon who are using the house will then be like, oh, hey, I want this or this for my luxury. So we'll refine their house with actual things they want in the future, because we can't just guess right now. Here's a mirror, here's that, and here's a shell lamp. Boom! This is now registered as a house. We can register 2 Pokemon in this house now. Sweet. Looks like you're gonna have to go explore some places. Well, you're not closing, Jesus. Looks like you're gonna have to go explore some places where you got the other fossils. That would make as basic level of sense as possible, yes. You don't have an item, you have to find an item. Yeah, that adds up. It's like, I think there's logic in that. I think he's onto something. Got a minute? Not right now, Squirtle. Right, we want to get our 2 builder Pokemon. Do you also build as well? Or do you just do hauling for me? Girder! Girder! Where are you in the Pokedex? Girder. Oh, he also does build as well. Okay, so we have 3 build Pokemon then in that case. Okay. Girder, my sir. And where'd our Cubone go off to? I wanna register Cubone in that house. That way we have our choppers and builders side by side. I think that makes sense. Cubone! Mr. Cubone? His previous habitat was all the way up here. Maybe he's went back. Did Timber evolve? No Pokemon evolve in this game, but you can get Pokemon's evolutions throughout the game. So we have Timber and a Girder. That's all that is. So just 2 separate ones. Okay, we got you now too. So yeah, 2 separate Pokemon. Right, let's hope they're still following me. I was kind of ripping it there. There's one. Girder! We're gonna have to go back and grab Girder. Well, while I'm here, Mr. Cubone, would you like to move in here? Ah, there's Girder. He just took a second. Hello, Girder. I'm making you guys bunkmates, by the way. There's only 1 bed, so get used to it. There we go. All right. That is now registered as their house. We have both of our choppers and both of our builders side by side. Yeah, boy. Easy. Oh, and it shows an image if they're in the house or not in the house. So if we just look at nearby habitat shared house, if it has that little housing image beside their profile picture, it means they're in the house. If we look at this house here, we'll see that Scyther and Excadrill don't have the house image beside them, which means they're out in the overworld. But if we look here, we see both Cubone and Girder have the house image beside them, which means both of them are currently inside the house. If only Cubone had the house image beside it, it means Girder's out in the overworld, and it means Cubone's inside here. So it means you don't have to walk into the house, be like, oh, so right now, Scyther has the house symbol beside him, where Excadrill doesn't. So if I go in, Scyther should just be in here. Would you look at that? Yeah, like there is nothing being done in here. We basically just registered them as houses, so we could register Pokemon inside the houses, and then the Pokemon will basically be like, hey, I want this, and hey, I want this. We'll basically let the Pokemon let me know what decorative stuff they want, because there's no point in me going in there and just decorating the house and making it look the way I want it to be, and then the Pokemon being like, I don't like that. This makes me more happy. Add this in instead. And I'm like, there's no space to add that in. So we're basically just going to let the Pokemon dictate how they want their zone being made for them. So back to the PC, because we need to get the next little blueprint placed down. More stamps every day. And we got some challenges done. Take that. Double challenges. Have I done multiple stages of that one? Nope. Shop. Stepping stool. Candles. A whiteboard recipe. All the recipes. Recipes are things that you can create as many of them as you want yourselves. Yeah, one item gives you one item. Recipe allows you to get them on repeat. So I like to try and get all the recipes. Now, let's see. Damn, so I'm out of Leaf Cottage kits. I have 2 of these ones. These are bigger houses. Not what I was planning on using next. I was planning on putting all the Pokemon in the same cottages because they allow us to fit 2 Pokemon inside them and they're pretty good size. These are significantly bigger. I wasn't planning on using these for Pokemon yet, because they'll require more time and more resources to build them as well, and I prefer not to use all those resources. These cover everything we need to house Pokemon in them. Okay. Well, we need to get a prefab being built now, because if not, we're just wasting time. We're just wasting real world time where we're just not building stuff. So we should always have some prefab stuff on the go. Well, not just for no reason, but you know, for a reason. So I'm going to go build one of those bigger ones, but I'm not going to build it where I was planning on building the other one, because that just doesn't make sense. Let me find it first. I think it was up in one of these. I think it was on like this side. Over here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. I've also got 5 of these pink hut kits. And I think they end up being like the same size. Because the other thing we built is also a hut. We'll grab both of them and bring them with us so we can go give them a look. So we can then decide from there. Hey, good morning to yourself, Bam. How you doing today, Mosa? Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure these huts should be the exact same square footage as these. Pretty sure. Because these are also just huts. They're just a different type of hut. Let's go check it. Because I was planning on putting one hut here and one hut here. But I wanted to keep the aesthetic all the same. This hut is significantly bigger. Did I equip the right one? I did. Wow, that's that size. Okay, those hut kits are the exact same size as the house kits. Jesus. Okay, right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong thing. Right, so we can make this back wall a big house. We need to get something built up for now. And there's also items that allow us to move prefabricated builds as well. We need a Pokemon with Bulldoze and a specific item, and that will allow us to relocate big old builds. So we can place this stuff here now, and then in the future, move it to somewhere else that will make more sense if we need to substitute something else in its place. So we'll still be good. Not ideal for right now, but it'll do. Right, let me just make sure. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Perfect. Just making sure we were in the middle. Bill, good afternoon to yourself, Masa. We just getting our next little prefab build going on so we can keep moving. I need to restart my capture card because my monitor is losing signal. I restarted it before I went live, by the way. So my capture card just fucking hates me. And plug her in. We'll give it a sec so I got video signal back again. I'm loving this game, man. It's so nice. There's so much to do in it. Like, Animal Crossing is already one of those, like, addictive island building games that you can genuinely just... People sink thousands of hours into those games. And I fully see why they do. This is like Animal Crossing, but on crack. Like, this is nuts. Animal Crossing, full-on Minecraft, multiplayer, Cloud Islands, Pokemon abilities, like, oh, gotta fill the Pokedex, get all the habitats while building my island/islands. Each of the towns are their own designated areas. It's like, bruh. I've got like 7 islands to build on, not just one. It's sick. I can't wait to see what some of the future items that are going to be unlocking. Like, every new area we go into, the more we progress, just the more cool shit we get. Right. That's got to be more than wide enough. If anything, that's going to be too wide. Let's see. So if you're sitting there, yeah, okay. So this always sits to the side of the build. It's always off by 1. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, 1 sec. 1, 2, 3. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's me. Yeah, cool. This is where I need it lined up. This square isn't centered. It's over by 1. So this is exactly where the middle point is going to be. So you're far enough that way, and we just need to go 3 more that way. I'll do 4 to leave a space just in case. 1, 2. Run out of food. Well, run out of PP. We never run out of food. And 4. I'm not sure how much height up we have to go, but I'm assuming 2 in height will be good. We might need to go 1 more in height. If we do, that's fine. We'll go that deep in for now. Things I said to your mother. And then we'll see if that's enough depth. Again, things I said to your mother. That is the exact depth we need to go. That is exactly to the back wall. Inhale it all. Okay, so we don't need to go all the way back here. So just for now, let's... Click. Let's just do that. So I'm not going further than I need to go. Man, I can't wait to power up our Rock Smash. I'm assuming we get to power up our Rock Smash. We've powered up nearly every one of our other abilities so far with different types of food. So I'm hoping that that's next on the list for us. And do I need to go all the way there? We're not going to have the height right now, but this is just so we know. Okay, we don't need to go all the way to there because we have one space on that side. That's 2 spaces on that side. Okay, we go. Bap, 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 bap. We do the same on this one. Oh man, I love the mouse controls. Makes life so handy. We might need to go up even one more than this. But this is the max distance I can mine just from flat ground. Unless I use best mode, then we're fine. Swing away, Ditto. God, man, you run out of PP quick when you're harvesting areas like this. In all fairness, we are covering, like, pretty big square footages of material being fully destroyed, so... Fair. Fair, I suppose. Oh, I missed these ones. All right, last row. Maybe. Good afternoon to yourself, Shresh. How's your morning treating you? Okay, do I need to go up even more in height, or is that good enough square footage for this room? And computer says... Need to go up higher. More! Which we assumed was going to be the case. Mouse controls lets you hit a little bit further away as well. Only thing with mouse controls is you can only destroy a block at a time. When you're not using mouse controls, you can break 1, 2, and even up to 4 blocks. Tree as well, obviously. Anywhere from 1 to 4 blocks, depending on what the block is and the angle. If it's directly above you, directly below you, and if you're lined up right in the middle of it, you can hit multiple. Mouse mode is about precision, breaking, and placing. It's nice. Quiet, already just came off work. Very nice, very nice. That you just fully sorted for the day now? Just going back home, you chilling? What's the plan? Inhale all of the blocks. Good. And there we go. So I'm afraid how much materials this one's going to take. 25, 25, 25, 25. Okay, that's not too bad. And then 8 Pokemon. 1 builder. Oh, I didn't even realize Heracross was a builder. Of course he is. I've got like 4 builders in that case. I thought I only had like 2 a minute ago, and then I realized I had 3. We need 1 grow Pokemon. We have many of those. 1 fly. We now have like 5 of those. Chopper. We have multiple choppers now. And then whatever other fill-ins. Okay. So mainly chopper, fly, growing, and builder. Right, we need to go grab some stones, leaves, logs. Do I have any logs, or have I used all my logs? You know what I need to use more regularly when I'm on the Switch? Screenshot button. I can just screenshot however many things I need, and then I can literally just do this. And be like, how many things did I need? Oh, I needed that many. And then just hop straight back over into the game. Just so easy. So I'm like, did I need 20 of these? Or was it 15 of these? Because never trust chat. Ever. This house is perfect. Get out of me damn house. Wait, you're a grower, right? You come with me. Don't come into my hut. This is private real estate. You son of a bitch, Oddish. I like Oddish. I think Oddish is a cool Pokemon. Right, we need more vines, lumber. Cool, we got lumber. We need rocks and leaves. There is a single stone. That's going to get us there real quick. Leaves. And now just more rocks. I think I've been going through all my rocks with all the builds we've been doing recently, so I actually think I'm going to have to go grab some. I might use Drifloon and go to a Dream Island and just grab loads of material there. Unless I just happen to have the amount I need. Yeah, I remember those 2 are empty. Oh, those 3 are empty. Nice. Oh, we got enough. We got enough. We're fine, bro. We're chilling. It's not chat. We just don't trust Blue. Blue's part of the chat, so he's ruined it for everybody. What's happening, Brian? Afternoon, bro. You can come too. We just need like any other Pokemon for this next thing we're doing. Hey, yo, Excadrill. We need a chopper. Good. Follow me. We got builders in there, so that's handy. Boom, all the material sorted. Right, there's our flyer. We're just waiting for the other Pokemon to get their booties over. Come on, Excadrill. Excadrill's here. Oddish is here. Right, we just need any builder Pokemon and then any other tree Pokemon with us as well. And we have 2 builders right in here. So handy. Okay, looks like it's Cubone coming with me. Okay, there's Cubone. And then literally just any tree Pokemon. They don't need any specific abilities. Just extra hands to put some work down. Just been lurking after work. It's the way to do it, bro. It's the way to do it. You been playing much of this game or just been watching? You sick fuck. Hey, yo, Charmander. Wake up! Let's go. Side, you get a chill, bro. I'm also going to give you, like, logs to chop for me. I need more lumber. I'm going to be using, like, all my lumber now. We got multiple choppers, so we can crank out to, like 100 lumber pretty quick. 1. Gummy's a little bit slow, but he'll get here. And then Charmander is a little bit slower. Okay. Begin to build. Right, how long is it going to take? Calculating completion time. I genuinely think this is going to take like a day and a half. It will be done tomorrow. Okay. Now, this is larger than these houses. These houses require 20 of all the material and no vines. These require 25 of all the materials and vines. So requires significantly more materials and another entire set of materials. So I was genuinely, these houses here took a full day to make. So I was genuinely expecting this to be at least a day and a half. Honestly, wouldn't have been surprised if it said 2 days. I would have been pissed if it said 2 days, but nice. So I'm guessing then the houses and larger prefab items like this, because this house is so big, supposedly there's no limit to the amount of Pokemon I can put in this house. It says all Pokemon. Where for these houses here, it says that these are suitable for 2 Pokemon to live in. So, yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised this was going to be a day and a half or more. But because this is a larger house, then I'm assuming that for prefab builds, the max time is a day. I'm assuming for large prefab builds, it's a full day. So a day in Pokopia is 5 a.m. Once it passes 5 a.m., that's then the next day. Do you have a community chest yet? Looks like I do have it. Yeah, so there's some Pokemon that will gather items in the area automatically. And if there's a community box, they will store those items in that chest. And then if there's other Pokemon that can interact with those, they will take the items out and use them. So for example, if we have a Pokemon that uses search and they'll pick up logs in the area, they will automatically put the logs in the community chest. And then let's say Scyther's in the area, he'll see that there's logs in the chest, he'll chop them and instantly turn them into lumber for us. Yeah, we currently have like 4 of them set up. I don't have a single one of them set up. I'm gonna go do it now. There's so many things I'm like, oh, that's great. I know exactly how it works. I just gave you a full tutorial on how they work. I know how they work because I'm planning on using them, but yeah, you can add stuff into them too. So I could personally just drop a load of logs and piss off and Scyther will pull from them as well. Yeah, it's not just Pokemon. Yeah. Because I know all this info because I'm planning on doing it, but distractions. Distractions. We should make some now. I should show 1 or 2 down in the bottom area, 1 or 2 in the top. One thing I don't know what the max interactable distance is from it. Like if I just throw one down in the middle of my town, can Pokemon from all around interact with it? Or can they only interact with it if it's within their habitats? Because in that case, I want one in every single habitat. Then there's loads of Pokemon's habitats that don't cross-reference with each other. That's just stupid. So I'm assuming, because Pokemon can freely move around the entirety of the town. They just regularly hang around their habitats. So I'm assuming if I just throw like a community box in the center, they should. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Dumb question. Does crafting time matter if you have day and nighttime Pokemon working on the same thing? It's the same thing. Same thing. Yeah, don't make a difference. Day and night Pokemon are just when you find them. There's certain Pokemon that will only spawn when it's sunny. There's certain Pokemon that will only spawn when it's raining. There's certain Pokemon that will only spawn at dawn and dusk. There's certain Pokemon that will only spawn during the day and during the nighttime. So that is just when you encounter them. To my knowledge, I don't think it affects anything else that they do. There might be some Pokemon that have unique abilities that are linked to like a specific type Pokemon that you can only get in a specific way, but to my knowledge, it doesn't make any difference. I don't know why that would make any difference. So as you said, yes, that was a dumb question. An incredibly dumb question. God. So much fucking shit. Organize. Right, let's see. We know these tree chests are fully empty. We'll keep some basic stuff on us because handy to have. Keep in, keep in. Love that, by the way. In. Those are beautiful. Next chest. I'm going to keep that silver wing with me. I think I have like 2 more silver wings in this chest. I meant this chest. Fuck. I meant This chest. I don't know where the fuck it is. Hey, yo, Lugia, where did I put your damn silver wings? This chest. No. This one. This one. This one. There they are. Grab these because we can go trade these with, give me Google now. We've only seen Lugia a couple of times. I feel like I've seen Lugia 3 times. I feel like I'm missing one. We've seen Ho-Ho 10 times. Well, 11 times. We've definitely seen Lugia 3 times. And I haven't traded any of his feathers yet. We traded all of Ho-Ho's feathers. There's got to be another Lugia feather somewhere, right? Feather still in your inventory. Oh, it's on the next page. It didn't auto sort. Thank you. I had one more. Thank you. Cool. Right, let's have a look and see what the deal is with crafting some community boxes. Also, we can now make these big storage boxes. They cost 3 Pokemetal to make. Yeah. So they are 3 times bigger than your standard storage boxes. That's pretty nice. Oh, that is really nice. We triple our storage for a single box. I feel like we got to just make as many of these as possible. Obviously, then when we go to our own Cloud Island, I'll be bringing these storage boxes then with me. But I have more than 3 Pokemetal. They're just in different boxes right now. But yeah, I think we should definitely make up some of these guys while we're here too. Just because storage is ridiculous. And if one of these boxes holds the same amount as 3 of those, that just makes sense. 2. Yeah. And you. Okay, so we have more Pokemetals hanging around in some of these crates that we need to grab and all merge into the one. So, nothing there. Nothing there. Which means it has to be in this one. There we go. We got 2 Pokemetals here. We know there's at least 1 or 2 in one of these chests as well. That's rare Pokemetal. That's different. I don't know what we use these for. But something additional. That means it has to be in you. There's 2 more. And then we know we have at least 1 or 2 more in these ones as well. Storage right now is just such a pain in the ass. Whatever we can do to maximize it. And then the question is, do I have any Pokemetals in these other chests up top? I probably do. Oh, there's 5. Yes, please. None there. None in you. You empty Pokemetal. Ooh, 5 more in there, bro. That's some chests right there. That's a chest and a half just from that crate. Don't mind if and I do. That was top 1. I want to loot this one. Nope. And then that leaves 2 final chests for us. No additional Pokemetals. Right. 5 more. We're making these. Okay, this would be pretty nice. So, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to be destroying these middle chests. Of course. No, I'm trying to eat my food. Did I just store that food in there? I was trying to eat it. Eat. You want to destroy those middle chests? You as well. And then don't worry, I'll pick up all these items and then put it back in the chest as well. So we have our new chest now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and these are defaultly stackable. So these chests here, which are stacked, you cannot stack. That sounds weird because you can clearly see all these other chests are stacked. You need to basically place an item, place the chest, break the item, then place something underneath it. Oh, there's literal 3 pages of storage in them. Okay. And how many of these do I have? I have 6 more of these. Well, time for a storage upgrade. This is well overdue. This is going to help out a little bit, but it's still not going to fix the issue with the organization that this game has, unfortunately. Now. Oh, I think it still pulls from the 4 closest chests, even those big giant guys. So if I interact with you now. Oh, it still pulls from all 4 of these chests. Wow, nice. I wasn't sure if it would. Don't worry, these items won't despawn either. They are some big old chests. That's funny. Mouse mode was breaking multiple items there. Doesn't happen in the overworld. Organization issue sounds like an operator error to me. Shut up, you, okay? At least I can link my Switch account without having to wait for someone else to help me out with it. It's the only insult I can give you right now. Come on. Place it where I want it to be placed. That's a great sound, isn't it? Isn't that a lovely sound? Okay. All of this is going currently into one single chest. So I just took every single item there and fit it all into one chest. Yeah, it's picking up all the additional stuff. Okay. I'm still not organizing these because there's no point. Also, all these chests are going to be moved and then I'll have to reorganize them again anyway. I did have another one of these. I knew I had another one. God damn it. Well, whatever. Found it. I knew I had another one, man. Ah, well. Okay, in. That's you. In. God, we just fill our inventory instantly. No, this chest here. And how many spaces do I have left open? Not many. Boom, 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 boom. And now into you. Keep you. Should probably have these down here. Keeping these silver feathers on me because I'm going to go trade them with Gimme Ghoul shortly. Okay, no items behind the chest that I didn't get. Looks like that's everything. Okay, how are we doing for storage up on this guy? A couple more spots open. Organize you. And in. Just put those in. I didn't mean to put those ones in. Give me that. Okay, so we had all of our chests here. 3 of the chests were empty. I have not fully filled in this room. I still have 4 more chests I need to put in this room now. And we have fit everything we previously had in this room now into 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5 chests. And I will still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll still have another 7 or so left over then. Because now all these chests have 3 pages of storage, where the other chests only had 1. Which also works out really good for our crafting table, because when we interact with our crafting, it is pulling from more chests. It's still pulling from max of 4 chests, but those 4 chests now have the capacity of 3 more chests inside of them. So our crafting table is still just interacting with 4 chests, but with triple the amount of actual items inside them. Okay. A little bit better. Okay, organize. Organize. We can still do like a sort, but obviously like if I have like some flowers in the other box and not in this box, then yeah, same thing anyway. These chests will all be actually organized in a way that makes sense. Just not right now. It's just not right now. Because all these chests are being moved. When I go and I'm making my own Cloud Island, these chests are coming with me. So I don't really want to put in all the time right now to perfect it because it's not necessary. Right, I was getting a community box. That's what we were making. Community box. Pokemon can deposit items they've stumbled upon into this box or take items out to process them. I have no idea what the radius on these are. So yeah, we're going to make just 1 for now. I do have a furnace now, which is great. Oh, a cooking pot. I think I have like the physical item of a cooking pot in one of those chests. In one of them. Somewhere. Got a lot of new things as well. Favorites menu is really nice. I don't remember favoriting you. Oh no, you're not. This is the favorites menu. This is the other menu. God, I need 99 Stardust for you. Ah, fair. Lot of uniquely craftable stuff. Very cool. Oh, nice. And all these are just stone. Every single one of those. Not you, you're limestone. Marble blocks. They exist. Awning, supports. Good. Very good. I'll just pop it in front of like the chopper's house. Make it predictable. Yeah, we have both of the choppers in the one house. So yeah, we can just put it outside theirs. See how often random Pokemon interact with it. Then we can move it around, put it in the middle, see what kind of way that ends up playing out. Yeah, we'll drop it right here. This is the house with the choppers, so we'll just drop it here and see. Yes, Pokemon will gather. We'll drop items off in it. Any Pokemon that use stuff, also same. I'm not dropping anything in it. I'm going to just leave it to see how it all turns out. Right, now have we done any challenges while I was fucking around doing all that shit? Excuse me, Tanglegrub. And none. What's our environment level looking like? Cool. We got 4 Pokemon at great, 20 at nice, 4 on average, and 1 on iffy. And we haven't given him a home because he's I stole his stuff. I need to place like plants for him. Come with me. You come with me. We're gonna register him to our crops because we have loads of like flowers down there. That's not what I was attempting to pick up. Put you back. Okay, keep following me. Oh, piece of candy. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Tell me more. Ivysaur at a 2x4 or another habitat potentially. Ability grow. And then one more. So Vespiquen, Ivysaur, and I'm assuming Venusaur could be the final one. Hi, would you like to be registered down here? Fresh veggie field. Want to move in here? Sure. This can be your home. Okay, cool. Well, that's handy. We'll just put him down on the ground. Honestly, I don't really have much use for that guy, especially with Excadrill and everybody else we got going on. So, cool. That makes my life handy. I don't have to do additional stuff. So that's fine by me. Sick. I want to check one more thing in this area, and then I want to go to the next biome. Because I want to progress more story stuff, get more abilities and shit. So obviously, we had the area down here when we find all the secret pieces. But now that we have our chop supercharged, we can break true metal items. Hacker's confession number 3. If a disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that though, I remembered a foundation activity in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I have even donated them. I thought that an organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked outside of the region. I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation servers, looking into any data I could lay my hands on, and sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. Oh no! So what else is down here? Because we haven't been able to get down here until, well, right now. More rails. Mine. I want to steal all that. We can craft rails, but I like need to smelt iron for that. Or I could just take all the rails that are already in the world. So I'm just stealing the rails as I see them because they're nice. If you put community box down near the crops, will he harvest them and put them in the box? No idea. These are my rails. Man, I wish we could just like siphon up the rails. Oh, well, that leads into somewhere upstairs as well. Well, we'll go check all those. But for now, I am stealing or temporarily borrowing all of these. Temporarily. More. I want to harvest that, but we can't yet. Can't harvest any of those. Too strong. Unless these blocks are different. No. Just checking, just checking. I will harvest them all. I will. What's up here? Oh man, look at these blocks. Are these gold? Are these brass? What are these? Can I break them? Can I have them? They are. Gold walls. Everything gold. These are beautiful. Yeah, and stylish ones as well. Don't mind if I do, but help myself to your stuff. Please and thank you. Porkin, shut the fuck up! Oh wait, no, is that Porkin? Oh, what's up, Porkin? Sorry, I was confusing you with someone else there for a sec. What's happening, bro? Porkin's like, who else could you be confusing me with? Don't ask the questions. You don't need to know the answers to these. It's fine. Yeah, we just found the fucking mega gold room. Okay. My gold now. I'm assuming this is the way you were probably meant to originally come into this room. Team Rocket Grunt's journal. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble around the region. The entire organization, including its boss, has been apprehended by the international police. We hope that this news will allow our users to continue using our platform with peace of mind. No way, they catch Giovanni? Shit. Wow. First time ever, that man gets away with everything. Good for him. Well, not good for him now, I suppose. Good for them for catching him finally. If Pokemon was real, I would totally be like in Team Rocket. 100%. Also, if I was in Team Rocket, I totally just like wouldn't abide by the rules of battling Pokemon. Like in the anime and games, whenever Team Rocket is trying to literally murder a child and steal his Pokemon or whatever combination they're trying to do, it's always a one-on-one battle. I would literally have me and all my goons, and we would literally all throw 12 Why do I need to follow the rule of I'm only allowed to use 6 Pokemon at once? Well, I'm only allowed to carry 6 Pokemon at once, and I'm only allowed to battle with 1 Pokemon at a time. I am literally just, when I'm getting into the Poke Battle, I'm taking a backpack out, and I'm just emptying an entire backpack of Pokeballs, and 50 plus Pokemon are coming out and attacking at once. I'm releasing a literal army of Pokemon. Why would I battle with 1 Pokemon? I am literally doing crime. I'm not following the govern rules. Why would I follow the governing Pokemon battling rules? I'm going to literally just unleash an army of Pokemon if I'm to battle you. Oh, you brought out a single Pikachu? That's great. I have just brought out 500 Rattatas. Good luck. Good luck with that. Let's see who wins. You'll take out a good chunk of them, but pretty sure I'm going to win at the end of it. I'm going straight up off of just pure overwhelming power in the end. Mid-battle, you're like, I choose 50 caliber handgun. Honestly, literally. Go, Charmander. Use shotgun. 12 gauge. Like, yeah, fuck, I'm giving a fucking Charmander a 12 gauge shotgun. Go for it, bro. Use blow off head. Boom. Like, absolutely. Like, we're part of a criminal organization that literally steals Pokemon and does all other illegal thingies. Why am I following the rules of only carrying a maximum of 6 Pokemon with me? And why am I following the rules of only using one Pokemon at a time in battle? I'm carrying an unlimited number of Pokemon, and I'm battling with as many as I physically can at once. Release a whole army. Fuck you. Oh no, some 12-year-old child wants to follow the rules and only battle with 1 Pokemon, and army of Rattatas. I win. It's like, sounds like a you problem. Can you register other stuff to these buttons? Oh no, but you can rebind which ones you want in which spots. That's nice. Oh, I accidentally changed Rock Smash. I didn't mean to do that. I would like Rock Smash back where it was, please. Thank you. I'm used to them being in their exact spots. For a second, I thought I could, like, quick put anything in that slot. I was like, bro, I'm going to put my berries in there. Gold. So we're going to have, like, a star room, a gold room. Okay. A lot of gold blocks. I wonder if we can take these gold blocks and turn them back into, like, gold ingots. Because we can use those for many things as well. Probably be more beneficial than just decorative items. But still nice decorative items nonetheless, though. Punchy, 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 punchy. Stop hitting the solid ground. Or continue to hit solid ground, whatever works. More. I'm glad we stumbled across this room. This shit's sick. Okay, well, we want the roof of items. To the side, ditto. Sounds like Ho-Ho's out in the world right now. Oh, I was like, why can't I punch upwards? Sorry, Ho-Ho, I'm gonna leave one of your items for now. This gold is more important to me. Also, all it gets is decorative items, which I still want, but like, we got loads of them. Also, sounds like he's directly above me. So if we just come out in the world, we might just find his feather still just chilling around anyway. Yep, sounds like he pooped over that direction. And all of you guys. I can't hit the roof from here with mouse mode, can I? No. I assumed I'd have to get up a little bit higher for this last one. I didn't bring any random blocks with me, but we can use these stones because it's just aged stone floors. And we'll just make like a cross section. And that should allow me to break the majority. Let me put that block away so I can see a little better. Nice, we'll be able to get all these just walking along this little platform I've made. Goddamn. Yes, game, I'm aware to eat. I love that the game gives you pop-ups like, hey, eat food to restore your PP. It's like, I'm 50 hours of gameplay in. I'm not 50 hours of gameplay. Game is like been out for 50 hours. It has. But like, I'm aware how to do that game. Thank you for reminding me. I can be dumb sometimes. Most times. He says as he falls down a platform that we're standing on. More. How many gold pieces am I going to get for this? All right, and at the end of that, we end up with a total of nearly 200 gold blocks and then 28 stylish gold blocks. So a little over 200 total gold blocks from this room. Thank you very much. They look really nice as well. And then we had some info in this room about Team Rocket being apprehended. This is where I originally came in from. What's in the central area? Just drops us down. Is that where I was already? It was where I was already, because this is where I climbed up into that gold room then. What else is down here? That's just center. That was the gold room. Seems to be there's some more rare material on the ground, but I currently can't access that. Okay, and I think there was one more area I can chop down around here as well. Is there another underground? Ah, there we go. I'm pretty sure there was another like underground area over this way. Dig up treasure, complete. Oh, I need to bring loads of these relics to Tangle Growth and get them to have a look at them for us. Something we still haven't done. Hello. Another underground area. Slightly different, by the way. I don't know. It just connects into the exact same place. It's just a side entrance for the other place. Damn, I really thought there were two separated areas. But no, you just loop through that way. Well, saves us having to explore because I've already explored all the way down there. Is it bad that I murdered a lot of people last night in Salamontes? No, because Arc Raiders is a PvP game. That'd be like saying, oh shit, there's another Pokegate up there. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one previously. Let me grab some random materials so I can build a little bridge to get up there. Yeah, that'd be like saying, is it bad that I killed some people in Call of Duty last night? Like, no, that's the game. Yeah, that's the game, bro. Just occurred to me, you basically just robbed Fort Knox, just an entire gold-plated room. Nothing else inside of it, though. Nothing else. Just a full gold-plated room. Okay, that will get us some random just building blocks. It's always nice to have a stack of blocks when I just need to like build bridges and pathways and stuff like that. So that should cover us for quite a while. Should. We'll see if it will. Pick them all up. Yeah, I didn't even know there was another gate here. We can probably go through this one right now as well. And so there was 3 optional areas from this area. Do we have access to this one, or is this a later on one? Ah, not yet. Okay. Not for you. Not high enough trainer rank. Okay, so from the Town spawn, the wastelands, there's 2 optional places you can go, and then from them there's then 2 more optional places, and I'm assuming when I unlock that, or maybe go through those ones, we can then come back here and then go through this one. Cool nonetheless. Right, let's go drop this gold back at our base, and then let's move back to the other biome we were at. You have arrived at home. New chests to this. They're huge. They're 3 times the size of normal chests. I love them. Yeah, make sure you guys are all organized. Make sure you're all organized. And in gold. Let's grab all of our relics and bring them out to Tangle Growth, because I haven't gotten them to appraise a single one of my relics. I have organized all these chests already, haven't I? Good. So any of our relics should all be side by side when I find them, like these guys. No relics in you. Relics. Is that it? Was that everything? 6. I've got 8 relics. I feel like I should have more than 8 relics, but I don't fucking know. Right, dropped off all the additional stuff we don't need to bring them with us. Get these appraised by Tangle Growth. And then piss back off to the other biome. More main story shit we gotta be doing. I could never predict what you're going to do next, Penis. It's really quite fascinating. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, look at this. These ones are bigger, so appraise these first. What did you got there, Penis? Appraise this. All right. Is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. This is, without a doubt, a Team Rocket wall hanging. Humans used these long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it though. It could be fun to use as a decoration in your house. Or you could place it near Pokemon's homes. They might really like it. Huh. I thought we appraised it and then gave the items to Gimme Ghoul then. I'll take a Team Rocket item. A Raichu sign. Okay, so relics are basically just buried treasures. And you don't know what the treasures are until you turn them into Tangle Growth. Cool. So far, all decorations, which in a game like this makes sense. Poison barb. Something humans used. No clue how to use it though. Did we use that for habitat or something? Got that one last night. It's a big neon sign. Yeah, from the little thumbnail it showed, looked cool. Okay, and we now got a recipe for a frame. Okay, cool, nice. So we got a poison barb, and I assume we can put that in a frame, or maybe give it to Gimme Ghoul. Cart of room service. Just like a trolley. Yeah, literally. Praise them all for me, big boy. Excuse me. I got the ligma. Heart scale. cool. Yeah, I got a couple more for you to appraise for me, big boy. Doo, doo, doo. Quick Claw. Yeah, I wonder if we give like the Poison Barb and the Quick Claw and stuff, if we give those to Gimmighoul, and then the other things are just decoration items for me to use. A ring target. And how many more do I have? 1, 2. Last one. A spell tag. Let's go see. We'll leave all these in our inventory. We'll go over to the Gimmighoul now because we're going over that side anyway. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, from the little preview thumbnail of the Raichu sign, looked pretty cool. Let me place it down now. Let's give it a look. Oh wow, that's a good size. Does it need power to turn on, or does it just like, is it automatically on? Do you know? That's a good Raichu sign. Okay, stop. Think it needs power? Fair. Ooh, Caves of Mount Moon. I haven't gotten a CD player or a music player, whatever they use in this game yet, but I would love to. Well, I've got so many CDs now, I want to hear them going. Just want to see them all. All of them. We gotta wait. Hopefully in this area we get them. Maybe the other area. We'll find that eventually. And I do like that each region has its own theme of music as well. So as you're going through the different regions, yeah, a little bit of vibe. I wonder when you're on like your Cloud Island, do you just get a mix of all the music in that case then? Or does Cloud Island have its own unique music? I've been there for like 2 seconds because I was like, not for now. Got some challenges done from out in the world previously. More relics. I like the music in this area. So far, we've only heard it while we've been in this area. Let me teach you. Okay. First, I'm gonna just turn in some stuff. Because I got me some challenges in this area. Right, do I have any multi-stage challenges? No. And any unique things for you? Not until I level up, I'm pretty sure, but good to check. Mountain House recipe set. I want to get that. No, we're good for now. We need to level up more before we get some more. Oh, more CDs, man. The game's just giving me all the music, but I can't use any of the music. I want to use it all. Computer City team. Nice. All right. Teach me. I am hoping he teaches me how to make something that increases my rock smash ability, because the only moves we haven't powered up yet is the rock smash ability and the tilling ability. Do you pay for online membership? I do, yeah. Yeah, I pay for Switch Online because I use like Pokemon Home and what else have I really used it for? Yeah, online Pokemon Legends EA, Pokemon Home, online for Mario Kart. That's actually pretty much it right now. I used to play some other multiplayer games on the Switch, mainly on the Switch 1, but I haven't really played many other online games. Yeah, Pokopia for online multiplayer. Pokemon Legends EA for online. Apex. I just downloaded Apex because I want to see how well it runs. It runs pretty good, but I don't plan on playing Apex on. If I'm playing Apex, I'm playing on my PC. Fortnite online again. If I'm playing Fortnite, I'm playing on my PC. It was just fun to check it out and play it. Mario Kart Worlds online multiplayer, yes, absolutely. Pretty much all the Pokemon games for online and for online trading. Like I always want to use the online for those, like always. So that alone, I'll be paying for the online just for Pokemon Home as well, so I can link everything all up. That's pretty much it. Yeah, couple games that have some small multiplayer integration, but mainly just so I have online access for Pokemon stuff. Yeah, let's see. I think it tells you how long you've been. Tell you in your profile. Tell you how long you've had an online membership for. Check membership status in eShop. How long have I been a subscriber? I pay €3.99 is what I pay. That's how long the online multiplayer is. And that gives... Then I've got the Pokemon Home Pass as well to max out my Pokemon Home. That's it. They're my 2 subscriptions. Expiry date, 23rd. Date of automatic renewal on that. Renews every month. I thought it told you how long you've been a subscriber for as well. Could have sworn it told you like you've been Nintendo Switch Online for. Oh, you know what? I think if you go in here, it shows you. Amplified individual membership. 7 years, 5 months, 19 days ago. Can you take a guess what happened 7 years, 5 months, and 19 days ago? That was the midnight release of the Nintendo Switch 1. Yeah, I've had this membership since the midnight release of the Nintendo Switch 1. It has never been cancelled. It is renewed every single month at €4. $3.99. How many months is that? How much money have I spent on Nintendo Switch Online? I genuinely only really use it for trading and battling Pokemon online, which is not something I do all the time anyway. Like, that's it. And 1 or 2 small things, but not really all that much. Let's see. How much money have I actually spent on this? A service I've barely used. Let's see. I pay $3.99 for Nintendo Online every 30 days. I've had my subscription for 7 years. 5 months and 19 days. How much have I spent? I thought ChatGPT was meant to be quick. What the fuck is this shit? Come on, it's an easy one. What's that like? How many months is 7 years? Oh, it's giving me 2 possible scenarios to let me know which one I'd like the most. So that is over 19 months. I've spent €355 over 7 years for Nintendo Switch Online, which is something I have used a handful of times. Yeah. So €355 is probably like $370. So yeah, I've spent $370 over 7 years for a service I have barely used. Like genuinely. Like, let's have a look at all the games like I've ever had them. And this is for Switch 1 and Switch 2. For Pokopia, I'm going to use it because if you want to do multiplayer and Cloud Island, you need it. And I'm totally going to do that. So I will get use out of it for you. For you, no. 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 No. For any online battles, which you need to get certain megastones, and for trading and to complete my Pokedex with evolving Pokemon, I needed you for that. For you, yes, but you're not a game I play on the Switch. I just was curious to see how well it run. No, no, no. No, no. Yes, but again, if I'm playing Fortnite, I'm playing Fortnite on my PC. Yes, yes, no, because I don't actually play you. Yes, again, no, don't play you, don't play you. That's the Switch 1 version. Don't need, never played it on it, don't need. Yes, no, never played. No, I never done any multiplayer stuff. Yes, need you for that. No. No, 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 no. No. Yes. There's a YouTube app on the fucking Switch? What the fuck? I didn't even know that. I had that? What the fuck? But no, anyway, clearly. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yes, I played a lot of Palins on the Switch. I don't think that game exists anymore. So, yeah, pretty much I have spent $360, $70 over the last 7 years on the Nintendo Switch just so I can trade and battle Pokemon when I play Pokemon. It's over 7 years. That's a lot. 7 years is a long time. What is it, a year? So I'm paying like $50, $52 a year. It might make more sense for me to only renew my Switch subscription when I'm playing games that require it. For a game like Pokopia, if I want to play online multiplayer, I want to do Cloud Islands, I will need that. But I can just activate it for 30 days. And then at the end of those 30 days, if I'm still doing online stuff, activate it again. Because, like, when I say I use it for Pokemon, the majority of my Pokemon, I am solo. I am shiny hunting. I am filling up my decks. I'm doing stuff. I do it so I can do online battles and online trading, but they're such small segments of the stream. So it's like, oh yeah, I use Nintendo Switch Online for every Pokemon game, which I do. But that's like 2% of my entire playthrough of a Pokemon game. Yeah. And I did play like Paladins and some other stuff like that. Switch Online is very cheap. Like it's like $50 for the year. Like for the entire year. Not too bad. Yeah, of course. My friend code is right there. I'll leave that on the screen for a sec for you. Leave that right up there. But yeah, like $4 a month. That's a whole subscription though. Like that's like one of you guys subbing to my stream right there. That's what that is. Like, would I like a whole subscription for 7 years? Or would I rather have Nintendo Switch Online for 7? That's basically what it is, right? Would I like one more sub in perpetuity? Or would I rather have Nintendo Switch Online for perpetuity? If you say it like that, that's not actually too bad. It's one sub. One single one of my kick subs. Boom. For the easiness for me to just leave it active 24/7. Again, there's probably times where like 6, 7, 8 months out of the year, I use no online features in Nintendo Switch. And I'm still spending money on it. That's stupid. That's stupid. I should set it to not automatically renew, right? Now, with that being said, when the Nintendo Switch 2s were going up for pre-order, they actually had requirements on the Nintendo website. So there was requirements like they were basically doing stuff to stop scalpers as much as possible. So they were sending out emails to people, and they would email you with your invite so you could get your hands on a guaranteed pre-order Nintendo Switch. And they would do that. I think there were certain requirements, like you needed to have a Nintendo Switch online account, obviously. So that would help you out. If you had an active subscription for more than a year, that would also help you out. And then if you had a longer running subscription than that, that would prioritize you in the list. So I had a 7 year and 5 month subscription. That has never canceled. It's been active. That subscription, I started that subscription the day the Switch 1 went live. And I had that at a midnight release. So I don't know, like that night or the very next day, basically, within 24 hours of the Switch 1 going live. So with me literally having a day one Nintendo Switch Online subscription, day one, that has never stopped, that meant I got pushed to the very front of the line. So when the Nintendo Switch 2s were available for pre-order, they sent me an email first. They didn't. I didn't get an email until about like 2 weeks after. I had to buy my Nintendo Switch from a place called Argus. It's like the UK equivalent of Walmart. It didn't fucking help me in the slightest. Fuck you, Nintendo. Suck my ass. 7 year and 5 month subscription. I seen everyone pre-ordering their Switches, getting their email. I was refreshing that shit every single day. I eventually did get, oh, hey, it's your turn if you would like to pre-order a Switch. But it's like, also, I've already got one. I got one at that stage, so it didn't even help me. It genuinely didn't even help me. But yeah, I think I might just like set my Switch subscription to not automatically renew, because as I said, there's literally like 6-7 months out of the year where I'm not doing any online stuff. I don't use any of the Nintendo Classic games. I've literally never played a single one of these. So with your Nintendo Switch Online subscription, you get access to the classic consoles, and they add games to that every single month. So you get access to GameCube games. Here's all the GameCube games. You can play these. These are part of your subscription. You get access to Game Boy Advance games. You could just play these. Doesn't cost you any additional money. Nintendo 64. And the library is pretty fucking good. There's a genuine good library in there. Super Nintendo games. And these will like emulate the old school systems as closely as possible to my knowledge. So this is part of your Nintendo Switch Online. I have never used this. I've just never used this. I didn't buy a current gen hardware to emulate old stuff. I just use an emulator for that. If I was being honest, I just emulate that shit on my phone. Don't have to carry around an entire Nintendo Switch with me. But some people, they would prefer to do this. So this could be another setup. For me, the classic consoles being part of your Switch Online, I've never paid any attention to it. I've never paid any attention to it, so it doesn't really bother me. You get cloud saves. Your save data is backed up on the servers. That's pretty nice. So I currently have 53 cloud saves that are fully saved for me. So if my Switch exploded right now and I got a new Switch, I wouldn't lose any of my online saves. Everything would be exactly where it is. If I didn't have a Switch Online membership and I lost my Switch, or it got stolen, or it exploded for some reason, my Pokopia world is gone. I would have to start a brand new Pokopia world. Where with my Switch Online membership, it's not. It's just backed up in the cloud. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So online play, so trading in Pokemon specifically for me in online battles, cloud saves. I've never gotten any use out of these exclusive offers in my life, and I don't use any Nintendo Classic stuff. Yeah. Surprised you don't do the annual instead of monthly. Is there even an option to do it annually? Is there an option for that? Membership options. Nintendo Switch Online membership. 1 month, $3.99. 3 months, $7.99. 12 months, $19.99. How much are you saving on that? If you go for the 20 quid, how much are you saving on that? Is that not? Am I saving anything on that? Is that the exact same price? Was it not like 20 quid anyway? Was it not basically 20 quid a year? How much was it for the year? So what was it? $3.99 multiplied by, well, 12, obviously. 4 by 12, quick maths. Oh, bro. That's like half the price. Oh, that's even funnier. That's even funnier. I think when I first subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online, there wasn't options. I think it was just the one and that was it. Because I've never come to this page. This is my first time ever actually going in and checking my Nintendo Switch stuff. That is funny. Discounts based on your current membership. Okay, well, one sec. It's saying here, 12 months is €39.99 for me. Which, how the fuck does that work? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. So, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack, individual membership, valid for one Nintendo Switch, 12 months. $39.99 with an arrow over to it saying $39.34. So you're saving like 60 cents. I'm confused. Because I don't care about plus expansion pack. I don't give a fuck about that. So that's the additional. Yeah, I only want the Nintendo Switch Online. I just want my cloud saves and my online multiplayer stuff. That's it. I don't care about the expansion pack because the expansion pack is just the classic consoles, which I've never played a single one of. Right? Or is there anything else in the expansion pass? Discount based on current membership. So because I've already got a membership, I got 60 cents off the 1 year thingy. Well, this is basically what I'm paying right now already. Yeah, if you don't get the expansion, then it's only 19 quid for the year. God damn, man. Okay, let me hide the screen for a sec, just in case it pulls up payment information. It is just those games. Cool, I wasn't sure if it was something else. Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, so let's see. Recommended for one Nintendo account. Individual membership. Okay, I can show this screen. This is fine. This is just showing each of the things. So yeah, if you pay for a year out straight, I have had a subscription to Nintendo Switch Online for 7 years and 5 months straight. It is the day the Switch 1 went live. And I've been paying $3.99 every month for 7 years and 5 months. When the Switch 1 came out, that was the only option. It was a monthly thing. There wasn't an option to pay for an entire year for it. It was the one option, that was it. So I have never touched my subscription since then. I started it. I always use my Switch, so I just let it roll. Sometimes I don't use my Switch, but it's always a system I regularly go back to at least. It never just goes in a drawer somewhere and gets forgotten about. So I have been for the last 7 years and 5 months paying €4 every single month, where I could have been paying €1.67. I could have been getting more than 50% off. Over the last 7 years, I've spent about $370-ish US on my Nintendo Switch subscription. Just my online membership, not games, not DLCs, not the system, just on my membership. Now, if you look at PlayStation Online or Xbox Online, if you paid for 7 years and 5 months of those, that would be significant. You would be in the 1,000 plus very easily. So, but still, instead of paying $370 USD, I could have probably paid 140, 120 USD instead in that exact same time frame. In my defense, when I first subscribed to Switch Online, it didn't have a tiered system. Yeah. So if I just buy the 12-month subscription now, I don't care about plus expansion. Couldn't give a fuck about plus the expansion option. I don't play the classic thingies. I'm going to play the classic things. I'm going to just emulate that shit. Because that's all it does in the Switch anyway. Just checking all this additional crap here. No, cool, good. Yeah, so we should probably switch to that. €20 for the year. But done, easy. I'm already paying like $50 for the year. So I can continue being subscribed the way I am now, spend $50 a year for Nintendo Switch Online, or I can pay like $22 for the year and have the exact same features. $50, $22. I want to pay more than double for the exact same service. I think I do. Oh, funny. Right, let me go ahead and swap my subscription over. In my defense, there was no 1, 3, and 12-month options previously. Okay? Leave me alone. And yes, I want this to automatically renew because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use online features on my Nintendo Switch more than once per year. So I'm going to let that continue doing its thing. No, I'm not going to let it auto-renew. I will only subscribe to it when I need it. So I am paying $20 right now, €20 right now, like $22. I'm paying €20 right now. That will give me a full year of Switch Online. And then if I need it for online activities and my Switch membership runs out, I will just manually resubscribe to it again. That's what I'm going to do. If, like, in exactly 12 months' time, there might be no games I'm actively playing on the Switch, and maybe I'm not playing any games on the Switch for a month, 2 months, 3 months. You know, I don't want to be paying for a subscription for a 3-month period where I'm not even playing my Switch. So we're going to set that not to auto-renew, and I'll just manually renew it when I need to use it. But we're still going to pay for the year out straight. So I'm on payment screen right now, so I'm not going to show it. So yeah, I'm going to do the year. That literally saves me more than 50% of what I've currently been paying for. Jesus Christ. I wish I knew that sooner. Wow. And then when it runs out, if I'm playing any games that I am taking advantage of the online stuff, I'll redo it. Now, the next question is, if my subscription ends, how long do I have until my cloud saves are gone? Like, do they go instantly? Oh, this is Nintendo. Like, do they go instantly? Done. Oh, there's the prices. So now if I upgrade to the Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion, it's only 21 quid instead of 39 quid. I don't plan on using that. So yeah, cool. It takes your current subscription into plan. And if I want to upgrade to the family membership, it's an additional 16 quid on top of it. Family membership plus the expansion, an additional 50 quid instead of the 69 it was. I don't care about any of that. So yeah, does it give info on how long I have until my cloud saves expire? Tom might have said something there in the bottom. Do you tell us anything about it? If you have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership, discounts, that's you. I'm just curious about my cloud saves going, because that's the only thing I'd be afraid of losing if I didn't auto-renew my membership during that time frame. Don't see anything mentioned there about it. Don't see anything specific. Doesn't say anything here. If I go into settings, does it tell me? It's just all my save data, everything that's been backed up. Save data that's not on this console. Settings, automatically download them. Settings for each save file. Nope. Seen 180 days. Is that what it said? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with all that. I was just thinking, I was like, what if I don't let my subscription auto-renew for like a couple of months and then I lose everything? I was like, oh, fuck. Because I don't lose my cloud saves. Some cool shit in there. Google it. You fucking Google it. You fucking Google it. What do I look like? A fucking random viewer? Anyway, back to Pokopia. I just spent 20 euro to save 40 something euro. Investments. Okay, a hamburger steak. This gotta increase my punchy. Nintendo website says it holds for 120 days after the membership expires. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good then. Like, if I haven't renewed my Switch Online subscription, so we have it for a full 365 days right now for 20 fucking quid. At the end of those 365 days, if I don't manually renew it, I then have another 180 days before my cloud saves are gone. So if I haven't manually renewed it in that time frame, I'm clearly not playing my Switch anymore. And I don't care about my cloud saves. Why would I care about my cloud saves on a system I haven't played in over a year and a half, right? Or whatever amount of time. Yeah, cool. I will literally only renew it when I need to. Okay, looks like we're making some kind of burger. And this, I assume, will allow us to break through some stronger blocks. Yeah, another 6 months. That's awesome. That's great. I thought they would have been cheeky and just been like, honestly, the second it stops renewing, maybe a month max is what I was thinking. I didn't think to go past a month. Yeah. Thank you, Josh. You do appreciate it. And knowing there's no exchange rates, so you're actually paying less than I will. Because for me, it's also $3.99 a month /20 USD annually. I am paying more than you. Yeah, other way around on that one. 20 USD is about 18 euro. Where it cost me 20 euro, which would be about 22-ish USD with currency conversions. So sometimes the conversions are really, really bad. But you're actually paying about $1, maybe $2 less than me. I have that the right way around, right? Yeah. Because you could do 20 USD to... Here, let me see. What's 20 USD to euro? My watch just locked. I just unlocked my watch and it's instantly locked again. What's 20 USD to euro?
17 euros and 25 cents.
That's 17. Yeah, so you're paying 20 US dollars, which would be the equivalent of 17 for me. Where it cost me 20 euro. What's 20 euro to USD? So I'm paying 20, and that would be
23 US dollars.
23. So yeah, you're getting $3 cheaper than me. Sorry, I was like spun that around. It's 3 quid, like whatever. 3 quid more for the entire year. It's pretty regular. That's a pretty standard thing. Teach you how to use the frying pan once you've made one. Good, I can go do that. Cool, make the frying pan, make like a fucking hamburger, and then ideally that will level up Rock Smash. Did you give me the recipe for it, or I think I can already have something like that. Tried to make you feel better? Oh no, it's fine, man. Like chat literally just helped me cut my price of my Switch subscription by like 60%. Like, we're chilling, man. Is what I tell myself. Okay, so I've got this cooking pot. Here we go. Hello, Tangle Growth. Penis, do you need my help with something? Yes, I need a frying pan. Can you recommend the Pokemon that might help me with that? I have copper. And I can make some copper ingots now. Yep, ingot for you. We assume that makes sense. But I need the recipe still. Or maybe when we get the copper, I just get the recipe. No, there we go. Cool, nice. Now we just need to make some copper and I can get this. We have copper ore back at my main base for now. I haven't just accidentally left some in here, have I? purposefully left any in here. No, but I want to grab all this stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. Chopping board for salad, you for bread, and then the last one for the meats and stuff. So let's go back here. Let's go grab our ore. Let's go grab our furnace, and then we'll come back. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, Ben, how you feeling? How you feeling about your Switch purchase so far? Happy with your purchase? Any buyer's remorse? Genuine thing. And the question is, which one of y'all fuckers have my ore and stuff in them? I've less chests to check now, so that's good. And they're all somewhat organized. There's 80 of you. Beforehand, I do need to empty some more stuff out. Seeing how we are for you. Organize these. In you go. That's you maxed out. In you go. Oh, I actually want to bring those to Gimme Ghoul. I want to see what he says about some of these. Right, so we got our ore. Now my furnace. That's another question. Smelting furnace. And then I assume I just use a Pokemon with fire to sort that. Assuming. Just to cost the games, but otherwise happy with it. Yeah, man, like, you look at so many of, like, the older games that are on the Switch, and they're still just max price. Like, you look at, like, the last, like, 3-4 generations of Pokemon that's been in the Switch, they're still the full price. It's like, I can buy Pokemon Legends Z8, which just came out, like, you know, X amount of months ago, for 60, 70 quid. Or I could buy the previous Pokemon game, the previous, or the previous Pokemon game, also all for the exact same price. It's like, what? How are they not cheaper? They just don't discount stuff. They just don't. And they, like, very rarely do any sales. One thing, Hogwarts Legacy in the Switch 2 is like 15 quid or something like that. Be careful. There's a Switch 1 version of Hogwarts Legacy and there's a Switch 2 version. If you accidentally buy the Switch 1 version, you can upgrade to the Switch 2 for like an extra tenner. It costs the same at the end of the day. It's no big deal, but just in case you accidentally buy the Switch 1 and don't realize you're playing the Switch 1 version. And you're like, this doesn't look that good. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is the only game I've seen, like, with a reasonable discount on this system. I don't think I've ever seen any first-party Nintendo stuff. Anything I've ever seen with any discounts is third-party games. Which, now third-party games are getting significantly, you know, larger on the Nintendo Switch. Prior, Nintendo consoles only pretty much had Nintendo games. But now we're seeing a lot more non-Nintendo games on the Switch. So, you know, that's nice. But they're like the only ones I've ever seen discounted. Not even all that much. Like, you know, Skyrim and Fallout for the Switch 2 just came out. They're still like 40 quid games, man. It's 40 quid games. They're like 20-year-old games, 15-year-old games at this stage. It's like, what? Why are you charging me that much for this? A fucking port of the system. What are you talking about? Did I not bring ore with me? Bro, did I not grab a fuck ton of... Did I put the ore back in the fucking box? I thought I brought it with me. Okay, I accidentally stored all the ore back in the box. I took out like 80-something ore and accidentally put it all back in. Wait, it wasn't on my hotbar, was it? Okay, back we go. No, wrong menu. Not menu. There, I opened same menu twice in a row accidentally. What I say, I wanted one, but was going to wait until there was more game options. Pokopia was definitely a validating game for you. Yeah, man. The amount of, like, just a Switch and Pokopia is already hundreds of hours of gameplay. Just like of casual, just like something you pick up once every now and again, or something you just grind every single fucking day. It's really nice. Like, Animal Crossing is such a huge game and game community on the Nintendo Switch. This is just another level of that. Okay, where did I put all that fucking copper, man? I took the copper out and then accidentally stored it back in again. What chest did I put it all back in? I literally grabbed like 80 something copper. I'm a fucking idiot. Where did I put it? I'm not seeing. Where's my copper? Am I fucking dumb? More dumb than usual? Okay, definitely not in that chest. Not in that chest. That only leaves 4 more chests it could be in. Not in that chest. Not in that chest. That leaves 2 more it could be in. There it is. How did I put it back in? Oh, I know. I'm a fucking idiot. That's how. Forgot about that. Hey, what's going on, Lil? Afternoon to yourself. I think for tomorrow, because it's Mario Day, they might have sales going on. Maybe. I'd like if they did. There's just very rarely any, like, good sales that I've ever really seen. Had to go look. I pay $30 for the year. Still pretty good, man. You look at PlayStation, Xbox, like, their memberships, they're like 20 quid a month. Yeah, they're originally like a tenner, then they're bumped up to 12, and now they're like 15 or something. Then if you're doing like the ultimate subscriptions and stuff, they're like 20, 25, depending on what your subscription level is for those platforms now, per month. Crazy. But a lot of them have some good features. Like the Xbox Game Pass subscription is probably one of the best values in gaming I've ever fucking seen. A little bit less now. They've increased the price of it by like 50% back like 6-7 months ago, but it's still a pretty good deal. If you literally subscribe to the Xbox Game Pass for an entire year and you just play 1 to 2 new release games, you have saved money. And if you just went out and bought those games at full price, it would have been cheaper to just subscribe to Game Pass for a year. And then you have access to also all the other games as well. That's the way I warrant it for myself. If I just play at least 1 to 2 games from the Xbox Game Pass, which I can also play on my PC, on my phone, on my TV, on my tablet, because it's cloud for that as well. Like, and you can download locally and play them off of your own hardware too. It's like, if I just play 1 to 2 games, that has then just, you know, instantly counterbalanced the price of the Game Pass for me. So like this year, for example, Fable. I'm going to be playing Fable. That's going to be a $60, $70 game, part of my subscription. Forza. That's going to be a $60, $70 game. That's part of my subscription. I know for a fact I'm playing the fuck out of both of those games. If I was to just manually go out and buy both of those games, I could have just subscribed to the Xbox Game Pass for the year and still had $20 in my pocket. And that's not including if I play any other games on the Game Pass, which I absolutely will. There's going to be more Doom DLC and other first-party Xbox games and partnered games and shit along those lines. So it's like, yes, of course I'm going to take advantage of those. So that's all you need to do. Just 1 or 2 games per year and you've already saved money. And then everything else is just a bonus. Access to hundreds. It's nice. Hey, yo, Skull Bunny. Get your booty over here. I need you to light up me furnace for me, dude. I want all of these in here. You doing it? You do the thing? Ah, there we go. This is gonna take forever. Has that gauge even moved? Is it because I'm in it? It's moving. Holy shit, this is gonna take forever. Can I craft more furnaces? What do I need to craft an actual I'm gonna assume an ingot, which should just be counterproductive because you need furnace to make ingots, but then you need an ingot to make a furnace, that's what I'm assuming. I don't have the recipe for it yet. Well, I only need 2 copper ingots to make the pan. And then we'll just leave him to continue doing his thing. God, it's gonna take so long. There is... Well, while you're off doing that, we got a couple Pokemon around here that need some assistance, so we'll go chat with them. What you need? I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I think I've already opened it. I tried knock it down, but my punches couldn't make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I probably can. I think I've already chopped down what he's talking about. Unless there's a different fence. Unless it's doing all the ingots at once. Oh. Oh, in that case, that's absolutely fine. If we get 80 ingots at the end of that progress bar, that's actually sick. That's actually really good timing, and if that's the case. I was assuming that was like 1, 1, 1. Yeah, if that is literally the progress bar for all 80, then that's fucking sick, man. Yeah. Game Pass didn't change for non-US areas or something like that. So the Game Pass did change, but if you already had a subscription, you were unaffected. So if you were on the previous price plan for Xbox Game Pass or PC, so there's 3 different versions. There's the Game Pass Basic, there's the Game Pass PC, and then there's the Game Pass Ultimate. So the Game Pass is all your Game Pass games on your console. The Game Pass PC is the Game Pass Basic, but on your PC, so you don't need an Xbox anymore. And the Game Pass Ultimate is anything with a Wi-Fi connection. So there's an Xbox app you can just download on your phone, on your smart TV, on your VR headset, tablet, anything, any smart device, there's an Xbox app for it. That will allow you to just stream your games. It turns the Xbox Game Pass into like a Netflix subscription, where you just stream the games instead. Connect a Bluetooth controller, or there's some touchscreen games that you can play on them too. They're pretty good. And then you're good to go play that. But when Xbox increased the price of the Game Pass, they increased it by 50%, which was a pretty hefty increase, man. Because they already increased it, I think, once before that as well. So it caused a lot of outrage for some people. But if you already had a subscription, your price didn't change. But if you ended your subscription and then resubscribe back, you would be on the new pricing. So basically, if you were already a customer, nothing was affected. If you were a new customer or your subscription ended and then you came back again, you would then be on the new price. So I haven't adjusted my Game Pass subscription. So I currently have the Game Pass Ultimate, which gives me access to everything. And I'm paying like $15 a month for that, where if I was to cancel it now and renew it, I'd be paying like $25 a month for it. So yeah, all I gotta do right now I can literally just open up the Xbox app on my phone and I can just start like playing like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Online, or I can play Doom: The Dark Ages right now just straight from my phone if I feel like it. I'm ready to rock. Easy peasy. Do I ever do that? No, because if I'm playing games, I'm sitting down on my setup. But I literally can stream all the games to my phone or my TV or whatever it is I want to for cheaper than like the base price of the Game Pass now. So I'm not adjusting that shit. I'm leaving it how it is. It's cheaper. But yeah, if I'm playing any of those games, I'm just doing it off my PC. But yeah, if I was to cancel my subscription and renew at the Game Pass PC version, it would actually be like $1 more expensive for me. So I'm like, I never stream the games to my phone or anything like that, but it's nice to have the option. I'm playing games, I'm sitting here in my setup and I'm playing them, but it's cheaper if I just leave it how it is. Yeah, I told you I already chopped it down. Funny. What you gonna eat today, Gary? Penis! Fuck yeah! Oh, what we got going on here? Oh, penis, speaking of. I was just poking around in the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. You're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes. So I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's indeed hot in there. That reminds me, it's about melting copper and making copper ingots. I believe you'll want, I'm literally in the process of already smelting some stuff right now. Yeah, Spike fucking you. I had no idea. No idea what we're having for dinner today, actually. Try making a home that would appear to a Magmar. I wouldn't mind getting a Magmar. I have already... I should already have a spawn for a Magmar. Yeah, I already have a spawn for a Magmar. He's probably there now, actually. He should be right here. I've already set up this biome for him. Because this is it. Digging and burning habitat. Furnace, shovel, you. No Magmar yet. Yeah, we've already covered this whole area. Like, we're good. Now we wait. And let's see how our ingots are coming along. I hope you guys are right about it smelting all of my ingots in one single go and not just doing one at a time. That would be nice. Another mission for you? Jesus, bro. He wants all the missions, doesn't he? Well, that was wishful thinking. It's doing one at a time. Anyway, I only need 2 for my objective right now. Oh, we can make our own handcart now. A minecart. Not what we need to be making as of this second. We need to be making a frying pan. And I believe this is the last thing I need for making food. Yeah. You for bread. You for salads. So bread increases our chopping. Salad increases our leafage. And I'm assuming the burger we're about to make is going to increase my punchy punch. So I can mine stronger items. Okay. It's not quite suitable for a chef. Am I going to get a chef's apron? Morning, Eagly. What kind of outfit is suitable? What you gonna give me? Do I need to go get an outfit or are you gonna give me an outfit? Chef Ditto! Okay, I still keep my outfit, but I now just get a pot, a very long pot, and a yellow scarf. Cool, I'll take that. I gotta still keep my actual outfit. Quite the upgrades. Okay. A splendid frying pan. Thank you. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Sorry, I made a hole here because I'm an idiot. Okay, hold up. I have no random blocks to fill in that hole. Wait, give me 1 sec. And I can't steal these stoves, can I? I cannot. They are stuck to the ground. Okay. Beans. I have a bean farm. What else do you need from me, though? Oh, man, when you start cooking, you literally transform. That's great. So what other ingredients do I need? Seems you managed to make the frying pan. Yeah. It's on the thing. Yeah, put it on there. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. Is it just beans? Beans and any combination of additional stuff. What happens if I just cook you? No. Okay, well, let's go grab some beans. I literally have a bean farm. He's got pots inside his hat. What the fuck? He also has a cauldron on his head. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, back in a minute. Going off to get some beans. That's cool. Yes, the soup for the water gun in the grill. Yeah, we boiled like 2-3 pieces of water and that increased our water gun. Correct, yes. So then all that's left that we currently have an upgrade is our tilling ability. There's other abilities in the game too, but that's just all the ones we currently have right now. Must be like a soybean burger. Oh, I didn't think about that because we're not eating any actual meat in the game because the meat is the Pokemon. Ah. Smart. This is a whole plant. We don't want the plant. We just want the beans. Where are the beans? I definitely have not eaten them all, I don't think. Oh, Mr. Beans. Bean seeds. Again, more seeds. Oh, here we go. We got 54 of you. Tomatoes. Fresh water. Beans. I feel like I don't need 54 beans. Let's bring like 4 of them with us for now. Beans. You know what I need to do? I need to make like a basic player home in the other biome so I can fast travel back and forth easier. I'm pretty sure you can have a home registered in each area. I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure you can. That's something we should probably do. Let's grab some items so we can literally just make the most basic of a fast travel spot. So I can literally travel from one base to the other. So, because I travel back, this is where I have all my storage. So I travel back here whenever I need to craft any new stuff and then I have to run all the way back. It's just a waste of time. Well, inefficient time usage, should I say. So let's make another one of those flags. Let's grab some random blocks, just make a room. And then a wall. I'm talking basic. Basic as shit. So where are the flags? Right here. We're going to make one of these. Thank you. And then we're going to just grab some random blocks. Something that is have like a handful of blocks. And a door. Need a door. Sure, I'll take a stack of you. And I just need a door. Door. Done. That's all I need. 4 walls and a door. Place down the flag. That'll give us a guaranteed spot we can fast travel to, just like when I fast travel back here. And then we can see if we can fast travel back and forth through multiple areas. I'm assuming so. Grab the grill too while you're here. Yeah, especially with that stove not being movable, it would make sense to have all our food stuff based around that, right? All food stuff in one single place. I do not recall which one of these chests you were in. I'm going to grab this Magby statue. Where was that pressure plate as well? There it is. Final chest. It also needs a campfire to go under it. Does it? I think it just needs fire. pretty sure it just needs fire. Let's see if we're wrong about that. I'm gonna dedicate to this one. Good chance we're right. It either does or it doesn't. Either way, someone's right. Gotta start a total time searching through chest timer. Yeah. Well, the time now has been reduced because we have all of our more larger chests now, so a little bit less fucking around. But yeah, still. When we get to our Cloud Island, we will properly organize our chests. Signs and everything. We'll see. Just purchased the game last night. Seems like it's pretty fun. Haven't got to catch your streams in a while. Been working a lot. Seems like you've been enjoying the game yourself. I have indeed, baby. We've been chilling, illin. We've been playing the game every day since it launched. And honestly, man, there's just so much going on. But you should definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel because I upload daily videos on my YouTube, which basically just takes my entire live stream and cuts it down into like a 5 or 10 minute video. So I basically make like a super montage of the day. So that way for people who can't tune in daily or can only tune in once, you know, or twice a month maybe, it allows community members to be able to be like, okay, I missed today's entire stream. I'm just doing a playthrough of a game I really care about. Shit, I'm now super far behind. I don't know what's happening. I should watch another streamer to see where they are and then catch up with them. Basically, if you sub to our YouTube channel, at the end of every day when I'm done streaming, I basically just take a super cut of my live stream and cut it down into like a 5 to 10 minute video. So that way you can get a super quick stream recap. Because we have a lot of viewers who will literally go back and rewatch the entire live streams. Not live. They'll just watch it as like a super long 5-6 hour video. And, you know, tons of that could totally just be skimmed over if I'm being honest. Especially if it's not being watched live. So yeah, I've started making some YouTube videos. I didn't upload one yesterday because I done 2 streams yesterday. So I just didn't have time to cut a video together real quickly. But they are like as unedited as possible, super crude cuts. It's literally just like, here's a 5-hour video turned into 5 minutes. Chop, 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 chop. Good enough, go. Like, it's just, there you go, out you go. It gives you the general gist of what happened throughout the day, but like, it's not like, oh, that's everything. It's just a nice little, that keeps you in the loop mostly. That's what it's kind of meant to be there for. So, it's up to the YouTube channel. Yeah, there was none yesterday because I done 2 streams yesterday, so I didn't have time to make a video. But we don't stream on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so there's usually like a day or 2 lull in there where there's no videos. So it just means yesterday's video that should have been live will go live today, and then usually there's no videos on like the Tuesday or Wednesday because I don't stream those days. So we'll now just have a catch-up video in between. So we'll get them all there. They'll just be a day behind. So today's stream recap will be tomorrow instead of tonight. Yeah, exclamation mark links in the chat will give you all our links. Yeah, it's got the frying pan, got the beans, got the stuff. And we should move all our cooking stuff over to here as well. Beans. Can I just fill this with beans? Can it just be anything? Let's just do all beans. I want to see what we get. We just know we need at least 1 bean for this. And I think the rest is just fill it in whatever you want. A simple hamburger steak. What up, Bam and Chat? What's happening, Hydro? Good afternoon, dude. Happy Monday. Okay, show me that power up. Come on. B for Rock Smash. Yes, it's for Rock Smash. What I was hoping for. The food you ate powered up Rock Smash. So I can now break stronger stuff. When you power up Rock Smash by eating a hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. Does it increase the radius I can punch stuff, or is it still the exact same? Does stuff break quicker? No, seems like the same. Mining. Okay, it's not quicker, but we can now break the stronger blocks that we previously couldn't. Okay. Oh, I should have left one of those beans so I could test something. No biggie. Right, let's move all of our cooking stuff to the exact same place. Okay, well, let's wait for you to finish this one here because he's literally just about to be done. Finish off that one, Score Bunny. Steak for beans, veggie. Yeah, it's a bean burger. I don't want a fucking bean burger, bro. Like, give me some fucking slowpoke meat, right? Cut off that slowpoke tail. It's canon in Pokemon. They do chop off slowpoke tails. Chop that motherfucker off. Generation 2. They literally steal slowpoke tails. They chop them off. It's a thing. It's like in like the second, third town you go to. Genuinely a thing. They chop off slowpoke tails. Team Rocket. Yeah, give me a fucking slowpoke tail steak sandwich, bro. What the fuck? Those guys are too stupid and slow. And literally, I think in this game, it says for slowpoke that if they were attacked by something, it would take them a minute to realize that they felt pain. so something along those lines. So, you know, chop off the tail, ladder that shit up, spice it up specifically, if I'm being honest. Give me that in a burger. Would like. Is that sustainable? No, but they're pixels in a video game. I don't give a fuck. Slowpoke tail meat. Thank you very much. Come on, that arrow is full. The arrow is literally full. I don't want to move this furnace and restart everything I'm currently doing. So I gotta just wait a second. I also want to make more of these furnaces. I have one more furnace down in a cave because I'm trying to get a magmar. So I will bring that up. But ideally, I'm gonna have like a row of furnaces. I'd like at least 4. I'd like at least 4 furnaces. 5 minutes per. That seems like that's probably what it is. Yeah, it seems like that's probably what it is. I wonder if there's ways we can speed it up. 5 minutes per ingot is pretty painful. Well, it also depends how many ingots is required to make an item. Like that pan was 2 ingots. But if we're making bigger items, if it's like the minecart takes 10 ingots, it's like, motherfucker, how many hours is that gonna take? Like, that's bullshit. So, yeah. Oh, for the slowpoke thingy. Sorry, I thought you were talking about this being smelted. Like, this seems like it's probably about 5 minutes. Slowpoke said it takes 5 minutes for them to realize they felt pain. Sounds about right. Come on. Yeah, I'm ideally just going to pick up this furnace and move. I'm going to have all my cooking stuff in the same place back there. But I don't want to pick it up now and stop the progress I've already done. I don't know if it will, but I'm assuming it will. I'm assuming it will. Come on! It's so slow. Do-do-do. 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 Come on, you dumb fucking bitch. Hey, it's ready. I just had to click in and out enough times. It's not. It just happened to finish right there. Got a minute. Follow me. Okay. You go there. Well, Score Bunny's now doing it, but I want to see if that would keep it going. I don't know how that thingy currently works right now, but you can definitely set something like that up with the Magby statue. But for now, you just work away. Just curious. Right, let you go off and do that. So we got you over there. We got our pan over here. We have our chopping board here. Gotta break it to pick it up. Okay, chopping board here. And then we also had bread oven. Okay, furnace, bread oven, chopping board, you. And then put this on a stove or a campfire. There we go. So all we need is fresh water and any other 2 ingredients. That will level up my watering. For this one, beans and any 3 ingredients. That will level up my punching. For this one, leaf and any other ingredient. That will level up my leafage. Yeah. Oh, well, need fire Pokemon to join in. But this will give us a... this is bread. So I just need wheat and 1 or 2 more things to make bread, and that will level up my chopping. And then this is just a smelter, so I can get ingots. Yeah, this is just a smelter. That seemed to progress pretty quick.
Give me a clap.
Hey, Shresh coming in with the gifties. Thank you very much for the 5 in there. Muchly appreciated. Up to, of course, yesterday, surpassing those 100 total kick subs. Thank you again very much for those. Do appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, moving. That ingot seemed to finish significantly faster than the last one. Don't know if because we have a little cooking corner going on, or if the Magby joined in for a second, or what it was, but that's moving significantly quicker than it previously was. We're not going to worry about that one. Leave those off there to smelt and do their things. Yeah, Shresh, thank you very much for those subs. Appreciate very much. So minecarts and things are only 2. You're 2. We haven't made a cooking pot yet. Let's make one. Yeah, we haven't made a cooking pot. I think cooking pot levels up our tilling ability. I'm assuming we also have to put you on a fire. Stove or a campfire. Yeah. Oh, also just water. So is this just the exact same thing? Is a cooking pot? Oh, a stylish cooking pot and a normal cooking pot. It's the same item. It's the exact same item. This is just a stylish one instead. Okay, cool. I just wasted 2 ingots for no reason. I have 70 something. It's not a big deal. Okay, we can now go punchy big walls, which means we can get iron and stuff now as well. Thanks to you, Penis, there's a lot more Pokemon in this town now too. That's a wonderful thing, of course, but different Pokemon have so many conflicting tastes, not just about objects, but about their environments too. So it's been nagging me. Are all the Pokemon really comfortable here? It may be a bit challenging, but I do hope you'll keep helping to make everyone comfortable. Yeah, so he just wants us to get the environment leveled up a little bit more, right? The environment level has increased in a while. There may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied, sorry, with their comfort levels. What are they gonna do? At times like that, talk with Pokemon. What happens if they're dissatisfied? Fuck them. Fuck them. For now, try raising the environment level to 3. Okay, so that's our objective. Get the tree. I don't even know if we're at 2. We're at 2 in this area. And most of the way through. So we have 2 Pokemon. Oh, Gimmighoul counts? But he's all the way over at the mansion. That's interesting. Okay, well, yeah, he's in the entire biome, I suppose. So why not? Machoke. I guess I broke his spawn. All of you guys are iffy, so the no home people just require me to give them a home. Gimmighoul, I do not have the items to make him a home right now. Machoke, I can. All the Pokemon that are iffy will just want me to add something to their environment. And the ones that are an average and nice, we don't need to do anything there. They're absolutely fine. I gotta find them. What you gotta find? Do you know Graveler? Graveler? Nope. Who's that? They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler? Yo, you just tell me what their habitat is and I'll go find it, dude. Wonder if the evolution of Scorbunny will go faster. So it doesn't, so when Pokemon have abilities, it doesn't say like that there's increased levels of those abilities, but I was thinking the same thing too, right? So we got Scorbunny, which is the baby evolution, stage 1. And then we have Cinderace, which is the final evolution. They both have the same ability called Burn. But will Cinderace be a more powerful fire Pokemon for smelting stuff? So none of the Pokemon say like Burn rank 1, Burn rank 2. They just have the flat ability. So I was wondering that one too. So what do you need? You need Mossy Boulder. Okay, handy. Crush. Well, we need you. We'll get you. But also, I need to remake your environment. Because I like broke your environment. Because I took something from you. Oh, I like chopped stuff down from here. When I was getting whatever the slow Pokemon was. Right, your environment was, it was like a boulder. Was it a boulder beside trees? No. It was definitely something to do with a boulder. Boom. 2 sandbags and some grass. Oh, I did take the sandbags, didn't I? I think there's more sandbags. Could have sworn I seen more sandbags somewhere. Let's go up to the top part and see. Could have sworn I seen more sandbags. If not, they're back at my base. That just brings us back inside here. Hello. Where are those motherfucking sandbags? I've stored them back at our base, haven't I? Sorry, I was looking for sandbags. Trying not to get too distracted right now. Okay, well, this is a good opportunity. Oh, didn't mean to go down. God, you broke through that quick. Yeah, didn't mean to go down. Excuse me. Forward. Making some basic shit. Hi, give me that. 30 pieces. Nice, 30 rails. I'll take fucking free 30 rails. Okay, 4 walls and a door. Instantly counted as my habitat. Boom. Like this, the game so just for example, the game has registered this as my player home. But if we go back to our town number 1, they have not counted my first house build as a house. I don't know what it is, but it's just not registering my first house. So we've had to register the little prefab outside mouse as my house. It's not a big deal. Like, but so that I just created, check, that's a house. 4 walls, not even walls, just 1 in height and a door. But if we come out here, this is not a house. This does not count as a house. We did try that, Ben. So we do have 2 doors on this house because there's an outside area on the back of the house as well. But we did remove the second door and we filled in the wall and that didn't do anything. We also replaced, because we're using a double door on the front and on the back, we removed the double door and put in a single door as well to see if that was the issue. Still, same thing. We destroyed the entire roof. We replaced all the stuff around the edges. Like we deconstructed like nearly half plus of the house and it was just like, nah. Just like, nah. What was I coming back here for? Oh yeah, sandbags. We need 2 sandbags for his habitat. And then we gotta go off and find Graveler for him. By the sounds of it, they used to be like bum buddies or something. Good for them. Sandbags. Boom, there's 2 sandbags. Storing stuff up. Should have space open in this one. Yeah. Organize you. Boom. Keep you guys on me because I'm going to need to use more of those. Actually, I wanna bring these to Gimmighoul. See if he says anything about them. Organize. Organize. Sandbags. Didn't get rid of them. Maybe it's too big. Try closing in the bedroom. Yeah, I think for the beginning outline of it, it was just like too long, maybe. Yeah, maybe we just throw a wall off in the middle. It's not a big deal because, well, whenever we fast travel back to our house, I instantly go into my storage room. So that's actually really nice. Because if I'm ever fast traveling back to my house, it's usually to get to my storage room. Nice. So now that we have a player home in the Rocky Ridge area, I can just teleport over and back as I feel now. I don't have to run all the way back. So coming back to my base to get items isn't as much of a pain in the ass. Not that it was to begin with. It's not like it's a game we're on a crazy time crunch with. Oh, also, I just realized with Tresh's gifted subs, we have just hit 800 total gift subs for this month. Thank you very much, boys and girls. So many gifted. So many gifted. Thank you all very fucking much. Right. We just need his sandbags. This is Score Bunny's habitat. Is this anyone's habitat? Are both of these Score Bunny's habitat? I'm going to assume this one isn't. And... one sandbag. She's away. Boom. New habitat. Okay. You, sir. Follow me! Yeah. We already know about that. Thank you. Graveler. Mossy. Requires... oh, there's 2 Pokemon. I assume Golem for the second one. Maybe Geodude. 4 Moss. 1 Mossy Boulder. Easy peasy. Anyway, I'm trying to give you a new habitat so you're not pissed off at me. Okay, right now I cannot interact with him except for this. He'll just keep recycling the same thingy. Okay, well, I will re-register your habitat soon then. Let's go give this guy his... well, let's go get this guy back. His friend, clearly. Hi, Cinderace. Excuse me, Cinderace. And there we go. Because this is, by the looks of it, a main story objective, we should get this guy pop up pretty quick. Should. Graveler common, somebody else rare. So, we'll wait here for a second. He'll be ready to roll. But yeah, I do like the idea of do higher level Pokemon do their tasks more efficiently. So Score Bunny smelting our ingots versus Cinderace smelting our ingots. So we need to get our Magmar as well. We can test this really easy. So what we're going to do is, I have 2 furnaces. One of them is being used as a habitat for now. But once I can get another one, we are going to go ahead and we'll put Score Bunny and Cinderace on their own furnaces. We'll put like 10 ingots in each of them. And we'll start them both at as close of a time together as we can. And we'll see, does one finish faster than the other? Is there a secret mechanic that certain Pokemon are more efficient at certain tasks, even if they fall under the same category of like burn or water or whatever it is? I'm curious on that one. I'm very curious. I think it would make a lot of sense though as well. Like, I feel like a Magmar would be a significantly better smelter than a Score Bunny. But maybe once they just have that burn ability, same. Fire's fire, bro. His fire isn't more hot than his fire, so fire just hot. I wonder if it's a funny mechanic that you have to have the walls up, then place the door, because it's just popped the habitat after you place the door. Now, is that just the case because that's the last item I placed? If I placed the door first and then placed the walls, would it have still popped up as well? I assume it would have, because it just kind of registers whatever items are in that area. At least that's how making Pokemon's habitats work. So I assume making the player's habitat, which is just your home, is also the same. Like for this, we needed X amount of mossy grass and a boulder. We can move the boulder around, like we can push the boulder. So if I had the boulder first or last, it made no difference. Once all those items are in that same constraint, then good to go. So I would assume the order I place stuff for my house isn't the issue. I think we just made the outline maybe a little bit too big to start with. Because I made like the entire length of my house. I feel like maybe I needed to make a room first, register that, and then expand on the house. So I think what Ben said would be smart. If I just put like a wall going through my base temporarily, that might allow me to just register as a house. Again, for now, not a big deal because we have our storage room registered as our house. So whenever I fast travel back, I'm just instantly in my storage room. So that's actually really clutch in a lot of scenarios. Come on, Graveler. One will get Graveler. That will open up more environment stuff for us. We get a Pokemon with Crush, which we haven't actually had to use yet. And then that will also allow us to get Machoke registered back on his habitat as well. So if you could spawn in there, he's a common spawn and an objective by the looks of it too. So he should be pretty quick. Mossy Boulder. That is the habitat we need for him, right? Can we organize? Oh, you can swap between your Pokedex and your habitat in one click. That's cool. If you're looking for specific Pokemon and you don't know what their habitat is. Cool. Yeah, Mossy Boulder. Just making sure that was the actual habitat. That's nice. I didn't know that was a thing. That's handy. If you already have, like, you know, general ideas of one thing or the other. I like that. Come on, Graveler. We need you to spawn. A watched pot never boils? Yes, it does. Yes, it fucking does. That's stupid. It's a good saying, though. Fine. While we're here, let's go see if our Magmar spawned in. While we're waiting. Yeah, maybe he's a nervous, nervous peer. Doesn't want us there. Oh, and we can go give some more stuff to Gimme Ghoul, too. We got a couple objectives we can do while we're waiting, I suppose. I've stolen the majority of these railways, and I shall be stealing more. Oh, and now that we have our punch leveled up. Nailed it. That's exactly what I meant to do. We can break bigger rocks. And that should be iron ore. Yeah, man, nice. Which means I'll be able to get like the Poke medals and stuff too now. And we also have a quicker route to get back to Gimme Ghoul. Instead of having to turn around. Traces of a Pokemon at a picnic table, eh? Oh, that's a Growler. I want to growl it. Oh, cool. Back to work for me. Masa Ross. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you back here on Thursday for some more video games, bro. So Growlithe and 2 other Pokemon spawns. We need a large palm tree. Check. Plated food. Check. Seat Annie. Check. And a campfire. Check. We can do all those. Nice. We should totally get a Growlithe, man. Growlithe's such a cool Pokemon. And I'm assuming Arcanine is the rare spawn for it. Very cool. Yeah, when you're rock smashing, your character will stay at whatever exact position you were at. You can also hold LZ, which will focus, which makes you move exactly 1 block in the direction you're facing. Well, you press, and it will move you in right in the center of it. It's also really handy if you're building, like in the sky or really anything. So if I just hold LZ and walk forward, Ditto will not fall off the edge. So I can just hold forward and then just hold A. I will never fall, and I can just build like that. So if you're building stuff consistently, LZ and just hold LZ, hold A, and whatever direction you're going in. It works as well if you're going sideways too. So I can hold LZ, hold A, and then just go sideways. Really good for if you're doing stuff in consistent lines. Hello, my good set. I have some stuff for you. I have, like 3 silver feathers, right? Yes, please, sir. Yes, please. This berry case. Is there berries in it? Like, is it finished? 1 berry case. Okay, we'll have a look at this. 1 sec. Wait. Oh. That's a different item than I was expecting. There's a berry crate that you use for a specific habitat. That's a case. I need a crate. It requires like at least 1 of like every berry in the game. I needed to make a couple cool Pokemon spawn in. So I was like, oh, I need that item. Nah, it was a different item. Cheeky boy. I still have more silver feathers for you. Luxury lamp. What's that, like an IKEA lamp or something? Just looks like a fancy black lamp. And I have 1 more Lugia feather to give you, my good sir. And then a heat rock. I think I have 1 heat rock already, and that's what we use to keep the humidity down near Onyx so he stays comfortable. If that's the same item, I think it is. Mysterious rock that radiates heat. Place it to raise the temperature. Oh no, we have a different one. But cool, that makes it more warm for people. So I have 1 that reduces humidity. This one increases heat. Close enough. Right, how do you work with the relics now? A lost relic, that's exactly. Which one are you showing me? Oh, I can show them any of them. Poison bar, but you get me. Smooth rock, thank you. Berry wall decorations. A lot of berry stuff from him. That's the second one of those we've gotten off him. We got 1 for giving him a ho-oh feather. Have we exhausted your library of items you can give me? A Pokeball mat. Okay, well, that's a new item. I'll take that. How big is it? I hope it's really big. I hope it's obnoxiously big. What else you got for me, player play? Berry hanging lamp. I don't want more berry stuff unless it looks cool, then I want it. Which is funny because it was actually a very jagged rock. It was literally the same, but it was like brownishy orange. Yeah. Literally. Smooth. Not in the slightest from the thumbnail they chose. Or the sprite image, whatever you want to say. What you gonna give me for it? A luxury sofa. Okay, luxury lamp, luxury sofa, Pokeball mat. Okay. Good customization stuff. I think there's some of those sofas on like the SSN. I think top level of the SSN had some of those. I'm just calling it the SSN because it totally is. Okay, I got 2 more lost relics for you, sir. And then I'm out of here. Gonna go get my Magmar and then see if Gravelers spawn in. This cute chair. How cute. How cute. Has love hearts. That's quite cute. All right, final relic to trade to you, my good sir. This guy. What you got? Music mats. Okay. I like stuff that makes sounds when you stand in it. Interactable stuff is cool. I didn't get her final decorative item. I have the stuff for it, I just haven't gotten it yet. Well, there's something behind there if I've ever seen it. Damn, that's a lot of crystals. Crystal wall. Ooh, okay, okay. So can I harvest these Pokemetals now? They are Pokemetals, right? They're just glowing stones. Interesting. A mysterious stone that emits rainbow lights. Put it somewhere dark to create a mystical atmosphere. Did Pokemon just tell me to put a light up my ass? I feel like Pokemon just told me to shove it up my ass. I'll do it, Mr. Pokemon Man. I'll do whatever you tell me to do. I'm dying! I didn't mean to! Oh, fuck! Okay, so, yeah, I'm... Okay, so I didn't realize lava would flow like that. I now have learned. I didn't even press forward. I didn't even press forward. I just pressed the water gun ability. When you press water gun, it moves you forward ever so slightly. Okay, well, that's excellent. All right, let me go sideways and do a charged one. Ah, it's gonna happen again! I've made it worse! Okay, I'm a Minecraft player. I know what I'm fucking doing here. Hold on. Why not? Why not? Let me play. Why not, game? Why can't I place it there? Fuck you. What if I really want to place it exactly where it's blocking the flow of lava? That's bullshit. Okay, well then can I do this? Ha, fuck you, I win. After dying multiple times. Ooh, loom seeds. Yeah, I win after dying multiple times to you. Ooh, these blocks are quite beautiful. First try. A food counter. I'll be going back and grabbing those crystals. I'm just exploring. I'm not reading that word. I don't know what that word is. Abstract. Pidgeot passes high visual acuity? This study focuses on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon And as a result, it successfully identified a species DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Cool. Oh, I got clothes for that. I'm a fucking nerd now. It's called Super Nerd Outfit. Okay, yeah. I felt like a nerd after reading that. Do you like this transform? Fuck no. Ninja, Koga gear, who this? Oh, nice. I'll take all these. Hey, what's happening, life? Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, I am better than lava, confirmed. After failing a couple of times. Just gonna water it first, don't mind me. Oh. Is this what I think it is? It's not responding. Oh, but I want it now! You got one copy of Game Corner music. How? It's a Rotom speaker. How do I wake it up? I thought maybe holding it would do it. Can't pick him up, can't interact with him right now. I'm assuming he is going to be what allows me to play all my music CDs finally in the game. Oh, shit. I'm back here. This is my player home for this area. Well, at least we know exactly where he is. So obviously we need to progress some more story stuff around this area. So latest quest is what someone said. Yeah, that makes sense. I was hoping just by stumbling across him, I just instantly got access to him. That would have been pretty damn sick. That would have been very damn sick. I shall gain access to you, Mr. Rotom. Right, let's go back and grab all of those crystals. I'm going to grab this iron because we're going to need iron for stuff as well in the game. We're going to have to start smelting it. And I'm assuming my Magmar and my Golem should both probably be spawning soon. Anything else up here before I drop down? Because I originally came from down bottom there. Oh, this is just the edge of the Pokemon Mansion. Yeah, because that's right up to. Oh, okay, cool. Nice, that's an easy little loop around. Cool. My iron now and lumber somehow. Oh, from the wooden thing I broke. So how the fuck did I get lumber from that? Oh, well, there's something shiny up there, so I must go obtain it. Oh, gold. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. 10 pieces of Pokemetal fragments. Okay, so there is Pokemetal fragments. Didn't say it was ore, but there's a way of crafting Pokemetals. Gym Leader monthly issue. Gym Leader Spotlight. Brock, the leader of the Pewter City Gym, has built up a rock-hard defense using his well-trained muscles and Pokemon. But what's behind that hard exterior? July's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about the rock-solid Pokemon trainer Brock. Just what is the secret to his stoicism? I don't know what that word is. 2 outfits in one get. Oh, bro, I'm fucking Brock. Ditto needs to squint a little bit more, but aside from that, fuck yeah, man. Oh, do we get Misty's outfit at some stage? I just like it because it has orange in it, and there was no like starting outfit set in the orange. Also, Brock's just cool, man. Brock's just cool, dude. Cool, so we got a super nerd outfit and Brock's outfit in this area. Sweetness. Don't mind if I do. And that's why you explore. Cool. All right, and that brings me back down to where I was, because that's where we went up and over. Did I originally come through this way? Yes, because this is the crystal cave that we came through. I do want to harvest everything from this crystal cave because, well, look at these boys. We can harvest these. The effective food is worn off. No, but I want to punch more things. Okay, I need to make more strong food. I unfortunately, oh, I can still break these, but the iron and stuff, I can't break anymore. Yeah, iron, copper, gold, pretty much any ore I currently cannot farm right now. I just need to go make some food, which will power up my punches. But these are still pick upable. Okay, well, we should definitely go grab some stuff because I want to get a lot of material. Right, let's go see where this Magmar / Graveler is at this point. Let's go find those guys real quick. Hey, car cadet. Fight me, Ben. Fucking fight me. Yep, that was you from before. What's happening, Sterling? Afternoon, bro. How's your Monday, dude? So yeah, that was just a farming room. This is what looped us around. We should have Magmar at the end of one of these tunnels. No, you were also mining area too. Where the fuck did I leave the Magmar? I think. Oh, I remember. Yeah. Secret area near where the Charcadet is? Yeah, I already discovered it. You already sorted it. Thank you for the info, though, just in case I didn't. Yeah, we actually just came out of it like 2 seconds ago. You actually probably just clicked into the stream right after I left it. Good timing. Let's get our booties back. Parkour! Yeah, we need to go get these 2 Poke Spawns. Make some more food, come back in, grab some more iron. There's a lot of iron in here, obviously. Grab some more gold as well. I want to get some more of those nicer blocks too, and those crystal blocks. Those crystal blocks are nice. Now, it's just crystal fragments, the full blocks now. Very cool. Scoozy. Right, we'll get, ideally, Graveler's already spawned in, so we can interact with him on the way out. Come on. No bites on Graveler yet. Let's go see if Magmar spawned in. So Magmar should be up this way. Grabbing shit along the way. More gold ore. All right. We have a smelter now, so we can rock that. Hey, Scoozy, and he should be, Magmar should be literally right here. There he is. What's good, player play? Cool, another one. Burn specialty. Anyone else spawn in this? Just him. Cool. So we don't need this habitat for anything else. So ideally, we register him in a home somewhere, and I just grab that furnace so I can use it somewhere else. Let me smelt some copper and stuff. Yeah. I want them all in the same place. Yeah. Already aware of that. Unless you smelt even better, you can melt materials such as copper, iron. The Pokemon with the specialty can help you. Okay, I didn't know if he would smelt more efficiently than other Pokemon. Doesn't seem like it though. Yeah, doesn't seem it. Parkour. So, just waiting for that fucking Graveler to spawn and come on, give me something. I'm gonna throw a camera up on this so I don't have to guess when it's ready. Mr. Camera. Let's line her up. There we go. So, we're looking for camera 2 to have something going on. Yeah, better be sipping. I'm out of here a half. So a couple of minutes. Yeah, and then tomorrow is Ash's birthday. She is officially 2. 17. All right, take you out. Start smelting up some of this iron for me because I have a reasonable amount of copper. Excuse me, sir. I didn't say you were done. Get back to smelting. Thank you, sir. Back smelting indeed. All right, so we got that camera set up. We're up to date with you as much as possible. We are waiting until we can progress the story some more so we can figure out what we gotta do to trigger the speaker rotom. And I'm really hoping that he allows us to play the CDs that are in the game because there's so many of the CDs and I really want to use them. But we cannot progress with him until we do more story stuff here. Right now, we need to get this Graveler for Machoke. And then once we get that, we can give Machoke back his habitat because I accidentally destroyed his habitat. But all I need to do is place back down these bags and, well, register him to it. I have them already placed. Oh, it's already re-registered. Oh, camera 2 has spotted the new Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, cool. He already re-registered to his home. Is someone there? Click. And here comes Graveler. Think Pokopia is the reason Pokemon went so hard on Power World? Honestly, it seems like this game's clearly been in development for many years. So they didn't just crank this thing out over 6 months. Like this game has been in development for a long time. So yeah, man, I think Power World with a game where you have to catch wild beasts and you can use them to help you build stuff, and each of them have their own unique abilities to help you grow things, and you know, they all have their specialties and stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. They wanted Power World gone because they were afraid it was going to take away from this game. It hasn't. All competition is good competition. This is... I really like Power World. I have played tons of Power World, like streamed so much of it, made loads of videos about it. Really great game. Really enjoyed it. Got pretty boring after a couple of months, but overall, loved it. This is so much better than Power World, but they're also completely different games at the same time as well. Like, there is no combat in this game, for example. But this is... Power World doesn't hold a torch to this. This is on its own level. This is so good. Anyway, nice to meet you. The boulders here are really cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. This man wants to eat some motherfucking boulders. Okay. Graveler, the rock Pokemon. What do you do? We got Crush for you. Okay. We already have some Crush. You became friends with Graveler. We have a photo up. Chink. I've got a bad feeling. Okay. Hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? Yes, we need to tell you about Machop. Go ahead and chat to Machop. We need that to progress story stuff. Not really big on training that way. It tickles, you know? But wait, you're really good at that thing, right? That thing you do, I mean transforming. Oh, another transforming band! Maybe you can transform into me and then, you know, go hang with Machoke. Mobility? Question mark? You learned rollout. Now, is this just like a faster way to sprint in the game, or can we also demolish stuff like this? If it's just a sprint, that's still really cool. But if we can demolish stuff, that's even sicker. You look just like me. You're really good at this whole transforming. And that is an actual ability, unlike strength, which was like a passive. So this is an actual like PP using ability, which makes things going to be more than just sprinting. I hope, at least I hope. We'll see. Transform into Graveler to move by rolling. You can also break things by holding ZR. Okay, so you have the option of breaking things or not breaking things. So it's a whole ability. So you press it, you turn into him. It's barely using any PP. It's using some barely. You can sprint. Oh, I'm moving! Watch it! Skrrr! Fucking okay, well that's nice. But it did say you can also break some. If I hold in LZ. Bro, that's not even using that much PP. That used half my PP. And we mined out all that and traveled over and back on the map. Can't break that, that's too strong. And you choose when you do and don't want to break. So you're not going to roll and stuff and accident. So I can be Graveler right now, and I'm not going to break a single thing. I'm not going to break anything. It's only when you're holding the button that you break stuff. Oh, sick. Okay, so we get 1 mobility and 2 pretty fast strip mining. It only goes forward. You don't mine up or down. It's just what's in front of you. But it does a pretty consistent 4x4. Okay, well, I'm pretty pleased on that one. Oh, now that we have this Graveler ability, we can go ahead and continue on the next segment of the stream, because that's going to be done for the day. Do remember, on Mondays, I do end up a little bit earlier. I got to go pick Ash up from nursery. Lou is in London Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. She works from home the rest of the days, but it does mean on Monday, I do got to go pick Ash up from nursery. I don't stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so she just hangs with me all day. But this should be the last Monday. We do have to end early because I think Lou is only going to be working in the office Tuesday, Wednesdays going forward from next week. She wasn't in the office at all last week, so we had a full length stream last Monday, by the way. It's only actually interrupted like 3 Monday streams, including this one. So it's not really been, we've just had to end like 3 streams like an hour and a half earlier than we usually do. But this should be the last Monday. Well, there might be 1 or 2 random ones here and there when there's certain events going on, but overall should be good. She should only have to be in the office on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I don't stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so it doesn't affect anything work-wise for us, which is really good. But anyway, that is indeed going to be us done for the day. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Hope you guys had a little bit of fun. Again, we do not stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and that is tomorrow. And Tuesday is also Ash's birthday. Yes, she was born on Mario Day. Tomorrow is Mario Day, in case you don't know. It's March 10th, spells Mario. That's what is MAR for March, and then 10 IO, Mario. So yeah, she's born on Mario Day. She will be 2 years of age. So tomorrow, just have a nice little fun chill day. Lou's taking the day off work, and we're just all doing a little thing together, which is going to be some fun. Make sure she's a well-spoiled girl. And then this weekend, we have some family coming up, and we're going to have a nice little party for on the Saturday. So no stream on Saturday, because Saturday is Ash's birthday party, should I say. So yeah, all good. Anyway, until then, thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. Hope you had a little bit of fun, and I'll see you back here on Thursday for some more Pokopia, because this game is fucking amazing. It's just really, really fun. Until then, see you guys in the next one. Later, nerds. Don't forget, get subscribed to the YouTube channel. Yesterday's video will be going live today because we did a double stream. I didn't have time to upload a video yesterday. So we will have a YouTube video going live today, and then today's video will be going live tomorrow. So get sub to the YouTube channel. And if you haven't been following our Insta, our TikTok, our YouTube shorts, I've been uploading pretty much daily, if not multiple videos per day on Pokopia. And some of those videos have been getting really, really good views. On Instagram, one of my videos has like 150k views. The other one has like 100k views. On TikTok, they also... check out our videos. Pokopia is doing pretty good for non-live content. So go give it some love. Anyway, until then, later, nerds. ! Links. Get connected. Bye. There's meant to be music, but there's not. You sing to yourselves.